take a ride on its own little pony. Come take a ride on its own little pony. Please take a ride on its own little pony with Mr. Pineapple. Oh yeah, it's Mr. Pineapple's Wonder Hour.
Hello and welcome to Mr. Pineapple's Wonder Hour, the show where we talk big pineapples, small pineapples, hairy pineapples, and everything in between. I am your host, Tony the Pony, and with me, as always, is the one and only, the incredible Mr. Pineapple. How are you, Mr. Pineapple?
I'm aggravated by how far I have to lean to get on the table because, look.
You don't have to sit like that, mate.
Look at it.
You don't. Just put your legs together a bit.
Yeah, but
You can just, like me, and then you can just, lean.
Yeah, but then how am I going to assert my dominance over the female species?
You look like a crab.
I look like a crab. Right. I'm good, though. I'm good.
Yeah.
I've had a busy week.
What have you been doing?
Just been working out on a fucking specimen.
Crab man.
I'm not saying what kind of specimen, but...
Mould. Or old. Mould. No one likes mould. Unless it's on blue cheese.
No, because if you get your cheddar, and when that goes mouldy,
Ooh.
you got to throw it.
Yeah.
Even if you scrape it off, it actually penetrates deeper inside.
Does it?
Yeah, so eating mould. I want to set some mouldy bread.
Don't please.
I didn't mean to. I felt sick after eating
You're making me feel sick.
It weren't.
I think well, let's change conversation.
So, yeah, I'm good. I've had a good...
Yeah.
It's been a good week. We are back with a podcast. We obviously... A pre-recorded podcast, I should say. We did the live one last week. Was that our first live podcast?
No. Because we did the return episode live.
I don't remember that. When was that?
When we returned doing the podcast.
Like years ago. I don't remember that at all.
After the breakup. Simon and Garfunkel moment.
Oh, we had our own Central Park 1981 reunion concert.
Yeah.
Right. I don't remember that.
Connor hosted it in my basement. You gave me the Batmobile.
Oh yeah, and you've not bought me out, have you, since? Yeah.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I got you that lovely Batmobile out of the goodness of my heart. And the favour's not been returned, ladies and gentlemen. And this is why I keep him locked up in a cupboard.
Mm-hmm. I like it in there.
Don't let you see your family, do I?
No.
You get your allotted 15 minutes every week, don't you? You get extra if you've been good on holidays, like Christmas,
Hanukkah,
and your birthday.
Yeah. You got a hairy pineapple.
Before that, I'd like to talk about what we did last weekend.
Right, okay. So, the reason that we weren't a podcast is because we did the 24-hour live stream.
We did.
British Art Foundation, Mama Pony.
Mama Pony.
We have currently, that's word, raised...
£80. Smashed our target of £20. And the British Art Foundation will be seeing all of that £80.
75.
All of it. Because they helped us dearly. Didn't they? Bastards.
It must be like a advertising thing, they can't...
But they shared a load of others on the page.
Have they?
Yeah.
They might have listened to the podcast before and we're like, we can't share them.
So, fuck you, British Art Foundation.
No, but we've raised £603.
We had a £200 target originally.
Yeah, and then 400. Oh, fuck it, double it, fuck it. And then just tripled it, mate.
Smashed through, 603. Peculiar number because GD swore 3 times. But he's old.
He's old.
You've got to forgive him for these senile moments.
Vulgar language.
I don't like this.
Stop doing it, man. Stop crabbing.
I can't get it through, though. Because I'm being blocked.
Well, you could put this one down there. There we go. What? I mean, just...
I'm double blocked. I'm double blocked.
Right. Do you have a hairy pineapple?
I do.
Yeah?
I'd like to You aware of what the word hypothetical means?
Explain.
Something that could happen.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
a hypothetical scenario.
That's the one. Yeah.
I'd like to throw out to you some hypothetical situations and scenarios, and I just want to see what you would do.
Quick fire answers.
Yeah.
Burn the baby.
All right then. You're out on a family day.
God.
At perhaps like a safari park or a zoo type place. You, Judge Fudge, the young ones. Perhaps Liam's there tagging along because he's got no better to do because he don't work with biscuits anymore.
Yeah, true.
Right? And a big cat gets loose.
Oh boy.
Not like a big cat, like a tiger or a lion. Something that's a bit more nimble, like a cheetah.
Yeah, leopard.
Yeah, but can still do damage, right?
Yeah.
And you see it gunning for your family. What do you do?
For a Liam way.
For a Liam way.
It's a tag along, you know?
If only he'd kept his biscuit job, then he wouldn't have been cheetah
biscuits.
fodder, would he?
Truck biscuits at the cheetah. Got distracted when you run. Famously, cheetahs are slow, so.
And what kind of biscuits would be best to distract a cheetah?
Custard creams.
Just branded or like as their own brand type?
B&M bargains,
Bin
mate.
and bargains. So the plan is then, for Liam, what happens if that fails?
Punch it.
You're going to punch the cheetah.
Yeah.
Any particular punch or...
Yeah.
The old air punch.
Yeah.
Famously used by Muhammad Ali, that one, weren't it? Yeah.
And we dodge a cheetah on the ropes. And
Okay. That's hypothetical situation one. Complete.
Do you think it'd work, punching a cheetah? Or do you think it'd just bite my hand?
If the cheetah is really, really old, or let's say backwards, for want of a better phrase, you might have a chance of punching the cheetah.
Like running backwards?
No, it's backwards mentally.
Right.
You might stand a chance. But if we're talking fully in its prime cheetah, one that's just been brought into captivity, so it's a bit angry, I don't think you stand it. I think you and your family are all dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight up.
Fair enough.
Straight up.
What if I've got a taser?
See, I didn't say that, did I? So you just including outside interference that weren't there.
Okay.
Now, if I said you're at a taser factory and a leopard got loose,
Punch it.
so hypothetical scenario 2: you're in a taser factory, right?
Yeah.
And a leopard gets loose. It's owned by the taser factory foreman.
Why has he got a leopard?
Security reasons.
Right.
Because you don't want people breaking in, stealing his little connectors. You know, the main component of the taser, the connector. Because they're really, really tough to make and they're easily breakable. And a lot of people try and steal them because the connector. But you're there with your family on an open day, right?
Right.
It's an open day for the kids. So they can see how the like
Tasers made.
Yeah, tasers are made. You have this little thing, you put them in a chair, they get a nice little electric shock, you know, that kind of thing. You can buy them a taser, kid-friendly one, from the gift shop.
Yeah.
Taserville. That's a little playground area they've got for the kids.
Yeah.
They can run around, frolic. It's like static, electricity, toys and shit. Cheetah. Breaks free.
Yeah.
Because it were meant to be guarding the connector, the most important component of a taser.
Is it just one connector that connects every taser?
Yeah, just a connector. And it's bombing for you and your family. Maybe Liam's there as well. 'Cause, you know, he don't work with biscuits anymore.
Yeah.
And he's got no better to do. So he's tagged along for the taser tour of the taser factory. Maybe he's looking after the kids while you and Judge Fudge are taking in all the nice information that they have written on the little things while you're on the tour. Nice family day out.
Yeah.
Boom.
Cheetah.
What'd you do?
Baby rattle.
Baby rattle.
Distract it.
Distracting the cheetah with a baby rattle.
Throw it. And I'll play with the baby rattle.
Ah.
Classic cheetah.
Classic cheetah distraction situation, isn't it? And everyone survives this one. You're not throwing Liam.
No.
No biscuits are being used.
No. Rattle this time.
Right.
I'm pretty sure it'll work.
Okay. Is that all you want to say on that situation? Okay. South Africa, Cape Town.
Jesus.
You're on a beach on a nice family holiday.
Yeah.
You, Judge Fudge, the kids. Maybe Liam's tagged along because he don't work with the biscuits anymore and he's got no better to do. You're having a nice paddle in the sea. There's some surfers.
Yeah.
You see some unsavoury activity happening in the ocean.
With the surfers.
Well, the surfers are there just
Alright, okay.
having a surfy time. You see some unsavoury activity occurring underneath,
Shark.
Let me get to it. Right, and you're all swimming.
Yeah.
And then you see it breach. Boom. Sea cheetah.
Oh, shit.
It comes gunning for you and your family. What do you do?
Duck underwater.
Ah.
Because if it's gunning, it's
And
straight over the
famously,
top.
because sea cheetahs are that quick, they can't turn and they just beach themselves.
Yeah.
Problem solved. And then when they beach themselves, everyone just comes up and kicks it to death.
Yeah.
Like barbecues on us. So and then you're all kicking the sea cheetah to death. And then I'm assuming nice barbecue on the beach.
Yeah. What does a sea cheetah look like?
It's a cheetah, but it's in sea.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. It's got no different features.
It's not a real animal.
It's hypothetical, mate.
It looks like a cheetah that's in sea.
Oh, okay. It's pretty boring then.
No, it's not. I've just told you the backstory of the sea cheetah. It's that fast it can't turn.
It's true.
What's Liam doing while this is all happening? Just splashing about. In the sea.
Oh, his head's gone.
He's actually been...
He didn't duck.
He didn't duck. Because all the biscuits in his short pockets kept him floating.
Yeah, kept him floating, yeah.
Because famously, custard creams are the most buoyant of the dessert family.
Are biscuits desserts?
Yeah, they're
Okay.
sweet. Therefore, they're a dessert. I will fuck you up.
Are you done?
No. I'm gonna be. Yeah, we'll be done.
Alright.
Did you like the hypotheticals?
That was fun, yeah.
It's just a new thing I've introduced.
Nice.
I'll do it again someday.
Good.
And if you want to throw some my way one day, don't. This is my thing.
Yeah.
Dickhead. Get your own thing.
We'll have to ask a guest and then they'll just be like, I don't know.
I don't know about cheating.
Right, should we get on to small pineapples?
Let's do it, shall we? We've got a fair whack of stuff to get through.
Because of you.
What do you mean, because of me?
Because we watched all them trailers and you
oh,
like,
that's
had
got
that one.
fucking Jared Leto in. Let's put that one on.
Right, trailers. Ghostbusters Afterlife. When are we going to stop with this dead franchise?
Not dead.
It,
Can it be?
we had one good film in it. One good film, mate.
One and a half.
Half of a female reboot.
No, half or two. And the cartoon's alright. And the game's going to be good.
One good film.
Yeah, but if you class the game as a film...
All this is going to be is just a bunch of kids finding little fucking Ghostbuster shit, and then old actors are going to pop in third act.
And that old Ray Miss, he's dead.
No, he is dead. He's Ghost, mate.
And then they have to bust it.
Bad taste, though, innit?
No, it's a different film, that.
Yeah.
Peter Jackson.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then...
I like the look. I think it has a chance to be good.
It's just going to be like every other fucking old 80s film that we bring back.
Like which ones?
Jurassic World.
That one that's famously from the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When was Ghostbusters made?
84.
Oh, so I was right. 80s.
That is from... You named one film from the 80s, yeah.
Hey, I know a few films from the 80s.
You know one film from the 80s, apparently.
Cotton Club.
Oh, I got me there. Same year as Ghostbusters.
No, but it don't even make sense that the Marshmallow Men are in it.
The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Mm.
No, it looks alright, though. I like Paul Rudd.
Yeah, so do I.
And
Is that why it looks alright? Because Paul Rudd's in it.
I don't recognise anyone else in it. There's the kid from that show.
Stranger Things.
Are they all kids from Stranger Things?
No, just one.
Just the one.
But he does dress up as the Ghostbusters in Stranger Things.
They upside down.
Mm.
I've seen a bit over an episode.
It's going to be bad.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oof.
it's going to be bad.
We get to review it though. Because you made me watch all these fucking shit films that come out. Fucking
Yeah, I do.
Justice League film, you did. Fucking Suicide Squad.
Keep going. King Richard.
It's a good king.
Which one?
Third.
Oh, he had a weird back though, didn't he? Yeah.
Who's your favourite monarch?
Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Fresh Prince, isn't he?
He's a prince and now a king. He's upgraded.
He is, yeah. I didn't like his accent in this.
Yeah, it confused me. I also don't understand why this is a film.
No. Why haven't they made a film about the actual tennis players and not the dad?
Because women aren't
Good
marketable.
enough. Right, okay. And Will Smith is.
This is about Venus and Serena Williams' dad, Richard Williams, played by Will Smith. It's like an
The way
autobiographical
it was
thing.
showing was that he's a really good dad, but
Yeah, I didn't see that.
he like forced them into playing tennis and set out their whole lives before they were even born.
Yeah, it's peculiar, isn't it?
Mm.
I'm not going to watch this film.
No,
I don't know why we included it.
Let's move on.
To Lamb.
Lamb. This looks amazing.
Lamb looks really good.
Yeah, it's got that one actor in
Lamb.
from Fortitude.
It's got the woman in.
Great show, great murder mystery.
I've not seen it. Who's in it other than him?
Dumbledore.
Oh, is it the snowy set one?
Yeah. And that guy from Game of Thrones and other stuff.
Kieran Hines.
No, he's like Norwegian.
Michael Gambon.
He's in it. But no, lamb.
Lamb.
What happens when you get cum inside a fucking lamb?
Baby lamb.
Baby lamb.
So this sheep gives birth right on this farm. And I'm assuming they can't have kids, these people, and this lamb is now their child.
Yeah.
And the sheep turn evil? Or
Do you think he
feral?
fucked? Do you think he fucked the
No,
sheep?
I don't think they fucked the sheep.
I think he did. You know,
It looks fucked up though, doesn't it?
because
But,
she
like,
can't have kids, but the sheep can. So you fucking.
I don't know if the
Took his
genetic,
frustration out.
biology is there.
How was it born then?
A male sheep fucked a female sheep.
What, and created a human hybrid?
No, it's a sheep.
It
Baby
can
sheep.
be a human.
Lamb.
It can be a human.
Lamb.
It stands up on its two legs and
Yeah.
he's like, I'm a boy.
Dogs can.
Yeah, we can't go, I'm a boy.
Yeah, they can if you train them hard enough with a whip and stuff.
I reckon he fucked the sheep.
Lamb.
That's why the husband sheep is like, you fucked my wife, mate, and that's why he's trying to kill
And
him.
then they go on Jerry Springer.
That's how it ends.
And then there's like dwarves and stuff. They're normally on Jerry Springer.
Have we?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of Jerry Springer.
Have you?
Yeah, it's tit sims. You don't
Really?
really see it though because it's on.
Censored bar.
Yeah.
Is there an uncensored Jerry Springer?
You can get like illusions and stuff.
Nice.
Place
But lamb looks
Lamb,
good, doesn't it?
yeah.
Lamb boy.
by 824.
Yeah, and they do weird things in it with the 824 and in sheep form.
That angered me. That for
Why?
Some reason. I don't. I think it just.
I thought it looked cool.
Yeah, I thought it was gimmicky. I didn't like it.
Gotta be gimmicky sometimes, mate.
You don't like meat, so shut the fuck up while you're watching it.
Jesus. Next trailer, Rare Beasts.
Billy Piper.
Billy Piper doing pipers.
The perfect Harley Quinn, some would say.
Is that you?
Yeah, me.
Billy Piper.
A directorial debut.
And writer-all debut. It's
Yeah.
not.
And she's starring in it debut.
Yeah. Triple three.
And there's also a man in it. Except
And he's got a weird face.
he does have a peculiar.
What's it about? She's with him for some reason. Do they
don't-
have kids together?
No, they in a quasi relationship, or it's like it's meant to be about modern relationships, and it's just fucking. I don't know. I liked the look of it when I first watched it, but thinking about it,
I didn't like
it anymore.
how it was like in a Fleabag.
Post Fleabag.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I was like, well, that's just told us that you're just trying to copy Fleabag, innit?
It does look Fleabaggy.
Mm,
And I've not seen Fleabag, but I know what it is.
yeah.
Um,
She is a Fleabag.
it comes in waves, doesn't it? Stuff like this. Now that women feel empowered, and I don't like it.
Yeah, same, to be honest.
Because, as we all know,
We should just lay there with the vaginas open.
yeah, and
That's
make
all they're
meat
good for.
sandwiches.
Yeah.
Crusts cut off, please.
Labia cut off, please.
And if they're not,
Would ya?
bitch slap your ass. back to the 50s, when you could only have secretarial jobs.
Mm.
And even then, we'd prefer a man, unless we wanted an affair.
Mm.
You get a man if you want your work doing properly, a woman if you want an affair.
Oh, Jesus. Flag Day.
Yeah, you included this one, I've at it.
Sean Penn, mate.
Yep.
Hillbilly Elegy. All that shit, you know.
You included this one, but you wouldn't include...
Thanos is in this.
I couldn't care less.
And he's like, big redneck. Oh, yeah.
You got a fuck your child.
What?
What rednecks do, right? Incest?
Yeah. Squeal like a pig.
Get that cocaine, bike it out of your pussy, boy.
Yeah, Flag Day. I thought it would have looked okay if it weren't Sean Penn.
I think Sean Penn's only made one good thing.
Do you like hit his kid?
He did a lot of stuff.
And she's in this film with him.
I remember when he tied Madonna up to a chair and like physically abused her.
Why was you there?
That was the chair.
House of Gucci though.
You're not even going to talk about
No.
no.
I'm done. House of Gucci.
Yeah, I don't care.
You told me you don't care about Jared Leto.
And Oscar winning Lady Gaga.
Who else was in it?
Adam Driver.
Yeah.
Al Pacino. Other people.
Pulling out all the stops, aren't they?
Jeremy Irons.
Yeah.
There was someone else.
A woman.
Another woman. Because they all had Academy Award or Academy something.
Yeah.
Written. Who was it?
Don't know, mate. But
Telling though that we only remembered the men.
Lady Gaga.
Yeah, well, it's because she came up first and she's an Oscar winner. Yeah.
So it's Jared Leto.
Yeah, but he's also a dickhead.
He's wearing a fat suit in this, so
No, he's just a fat cunt.
he's gonna win Oscars.
No, I hope he genuinely dies.
Same.
Jared, if you're listening, just can you please, just for me, just please die. You don't have to be painful.
It does.
No, we want him to do it. It doesn't have to be painful, but it has to happen. Otherwise.
Okay. Okay.
What's up? You're going to have to cut that.
That last bit, yeah.
Why?
It just got very, very serious. You know people.
It stays in. It stays in.
Okay.
We're coming for you later.
It's all about Gucci though, isn't it?
Yeah, and I swear down they did make a TV show about this like the other day.
Maybe it was unbranded.
I'm sure they did.
We're on Netflix, right?
Help me. That's Salma Hayek's it as well.
Yeah. With
I think it's a different...
Versace, isn't it? That one.
Did he get shot too?
Yeah.
He got shot as well. Gookie.
Gucci. We will get to see Jared Leto die on screen then.
Why?
Because he's playing Gucci,
No.
isn't
Adam Driver is.
he? Is he? Who's Jared Leto then? I thought he was like old Gucci man.
No.
You sure? Yeah. Anyway, Dexter, New Blood, looks good. He cracks an egg in the trailer, and that reminds me of the opening to Dexter. Very satisfying TV show opening. What else happens in the trailer? There's some like car chase and some police stuff, and you know Dexter's back people.
Oh, we should add that film's directed by Ridley Scott as well.
Yeah.
He's doing double duty this year.
What else is he doing?
I'm Ben Affleck and I have a chin.
Oh yeah. Which has also got Adam Driver in.
Adam Driver.
This is yeah. Wait, what did you think of the Dexter trailer?
I never seen much of the original show, so I don't care.
Nice. Well, I do. It looked alright. The show had a shit finale though.
I heard he becomes a lumberjack.
Now he's a lumberjack wanting to become a real person. Like Pinocchio. Next trailer, Army of Thieves. This is a TV show?
I believe so.
What's point?
Right.
He's dead.
Yeah, it's bullshit. It's bullshit.
There's news reports of zombies though. I like how the safe looks exactly the same. Like that. I'm sure it's just the same set. It's confusing and it looks shit. But it's got her out of Fast and Furious in.
Natalie Emmanuel.
And she's always fit. Next trailer, though. Chucky. You a fan of Chucky?
It's alright.
I'm not.
No?
No. No, why?
Why not?
So it's too comedic for my taste.
Completely never seen the Chucky film.
I mean, he's comedic, isn't he? He's a little doll with like a fucking...
You said it's too comedic.
Yeah. I'm on about Chucky in general. Not just this.
Right.
Because I've seen The Bride of Chucky and that's just fucking crazy. That's sex scene in it, mate.
Sexy.
Sex scene between two dolls. I don't know. The doll look weird.
Yeah, I don't like the look of Chucky.
No.
But I'll probably watch this.
You won't watch it.
Want to know why I won't watch it?
Because you can't be asked. David Dead. David Dead, man. It looks shit though, doesn't it?
Right.
It's a tribute.
Have you seen Day of the Dead?
No.
Wonderful, 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 wonderful film.
Yeah.
It's good shit.
Was that the first one?
No, it's quite clearly the third one.
What's the first one?
Night of,
And the second one's Dawn.
Dawn of,
And Day of.
Day of.
Right. That makes sense, that, doesn't it, actually? Right, carry on.
Really good film. Rhodes, one of the best villains ever.
Is he in this?
No. That is set on an army base. The film. It's really, really good. I recommend watching it. I also recommend watching Night Of and Dawn of again.
Yeah.
Because Dawn of's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it is.
I'm a big fan. This is a remake in name only by the looks of things. And the other thing that they share in common is they both have zombies in and they both feature human characters as well. I'm going to watch the shit out of this because it looks goddamn awful.
It does.
But also goddamn great
No.
at the same time. No, it does.
No, he says Deadpool.
Yeah,
in the trailer.
you gave Justice League 7 out of 7.
I'd give one of his films a good score.
No, I don't. No, that's not how it works.
That's how the rules in my brain work.
Is that how it works?
I'll give Nicolas Cage a 7 one day.
I've given him. What did you give Rumblefish? 7?
Yeah, but I gave a film a 7, but him I like 4, I think.
Right. But Day of the Dead, I'm gonna be all over that shit. All over that shit, man. All over the shit.
Yeah. Next trailer. Only murders in the building.
Yeah, we should say there's a lot of TV trailers this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, they seem to just all drop. And there was a lot that we haven't included that you made me watch. Doctor Who, for example.
Yeah.
You liked that one, didn't you?
No. That was such a weird trailer.
Yeah, when
it was just choppy and horrible, and she's leaving or something.
Her and him, yeah.
Yeah, we'll get on to it.
Yeah, Only Murders in the Building. We reviewed the teaser for this. It's the Steve Martin Short, Selena Gomez, whodunit kind of
Podcasters in a building.
thing. I think I'm a big fan of Steve Martin. As you probably know.
Yeah.
I collect his films on Vish.
I collect his hair.
I wish. He's one of my all-time idols, Steve Martin.
Is he your favourite comedian?
No.
Who's that?
Rick Mail. I will fucking hate you cunt.
Alright.
Like, straight up. Like, I will get savage.
You need to calm down.
No.
Steve Martin, though. No Eddie Murphy, though, is he?
It's better than Eddie Murphy. Right, and Martin Short. I'm a big fan of Martin Short. And they're really good friends in real life, and it shows.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Netflix thing they did together? Like live special? It's really good. I recommend watching it.
I think I did, actually.
I was going to get tickets to go and watch him, but then, like, COVID and stuff happened.
Did he host the Oscars?
I think he's hosted the Oscars before.
Did he do it with Chris Rock? Alright. Carry on.
Yeah, it looks really funny. I'm going to be all over this. It's nice to see Steve Martin back. He's not doing as much as he in his later years, you know.
He hadn't done a lot. From the last film he did.
Just banjo.
Yeah.
He's like a Grammy winner.
Nice.
Are you a fucking Grammy winner? No. Steve Martin. For his twangy music.
Twangy. I have banjo.
Banjo string. Where is it?
What?
In your bedroom?
In the basement.
I miss recording in the basement.
We should do it.
Yeah, I thought we were going to today.
No.
But then you were like, no, I'm coming round to yours instead.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
You're doing what, bitch?
get out of my house.
But no.
We should record in the podcast room from now on.
Okay.
Exclusively. I live there now in the rafters.
Sounds good.
I'm Sting circa 1996. He hung out in the rafters trying to take out the NWO. Wrestling. Not the musician. No, there's a story there.
Oh, God. Why did I get Sting a musician?
I don't know. I don't know. I saw the cogs working in your head and I thought, I better explain.
Yeah, that looks good, doesn't it?
I believe it. Is it Netflix, I think? Did it say? No, Hulu.
That's sad.
What's our equivalent of Hulu? Is that Sky Atlantic? So it'd be like Now TV?
Yeah,
I
maybe.
think.
You can talk about this one.
Well,
I
the
don't
NineNine
care.
was last season. I will fuck you up, man. Why are you coming after everything I love?
I just don't really like Andy Samberg.
Oh, because you've got no fucking soul. Ava Braun, mate. Ava Braun, and look what happened to her. She's dead now.
Fit though.
Fucking I would. Oh, wait, what are we talking about? Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Yes, this is the final season. I'm going to be sad when it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember watching this before it even was shown in the UK.
You cool boy.
Yeah, I'm OG sitcom hipster. That's what they used to call me in my army days, mate.
Oh.
The sitcom hipster.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch all the things bootlegged before they came across the pond on terrestrial television.
Yeah.
I watched it illegally, of course, because I don't live in America. Because then I wouldn't be bootlegging it, would I, if I lived there?
No.
Because I'd have access to it. Silly bastard. Oh, I need a shit.
Do you want to go for a shit?
No, let's carry on.
Alright.
Let it brew.
Oh.
Get all the nutrients inside you.
You haven't even talked about Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah, I don't need to.
Alright.
It sells itself.
Archer.
Season 12.
I haven't watched... I'm still like in his coma seasons.
I need to catch up on season 11. I tried.
Is that
watching,
him coming out?
That's the first one where he's out. Yeah.
Right, okay.
I tried watching the first episode like 8 times, and people kept coming in the house and interrupting me every goddamn time.
Yeah.
So I just was like, no, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I need to... I think I'm on like halfway through the space one. Is that the last?
Yeah.
I think I like skipped Danger Island.
Danger Island's decent.
But I guess could always just go back and watch them ones. They don't connect, do they? They do. Yeah. No, they don't. They do. They might not. Okay.
But no, I love Archer.
I love it too.
It's one of my favourite shows ever. Probably like top 5 cartoons of the past 10-15 years or so.
I watched it when it first came on Netflix, and everyone was like, "What's Archer?"
It weren't even on Netflix originally, mate. It were on 5-star in the UK originally.
Was it?
Yeah, come on, get with the fucking times.
Alright.
The fuck with that?
My phone, mate.
It's the noisier boy.
What's happening in it? I didn't pay attention, I just went...
It's
Archer.
They're saving the world. It seems like it's about environmentalism and stuff. Like there's some eco-type terrorist people. I'm just sad that Jessica Walters is dead.
Yeah.
She got the last line in the trailer, probably intentional.
Definitely. I wondered if she was going to be in it.
Yeah, it would have all been recorded ages ago.
Yeah.
Even though they said that season 11 was going to be the last. But Adam Reed left, so they're like, let's just milk it. Adam Reed being the creator.
So, I mean, it's going to be shit.
It might be, it might not be. I'll have to wait and see. It depends on how much of the core crew they read.
But no, best voice actor in the world, aren't he?
Yeah, I'm going to take shit.
Okay.
Keep recording.
Yeah?
Just talk to the fans. You don't have to.
No, I'm not going to, mate. Because I don't want to edit more out. It's a god awful small affair to a girl with bouncing hair. the fame, 11 on sale again. To the mice and the million hordes, from my TV jam and words. Fighting in the dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. The freakiest shit. Take a look at the low man beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if you'll ever know. It's the best show in life of Hello, sir.
I'm back.
That was a long shit.
Just go edging.
It's not okay.
Oh, fucking
English lessons. This looks cute.
It does.
Looks like it was done over the pandemic era.
Yeah.
Over the Zooms.
Which we're still in, I guess, technically.
Yeah,
You know.
Just coming out, aren't we, really?
Yeah, because COVID's not a thing anymore.
It's been 19th, mate, that's it.
Eradicated by the number 19.
I don't believe it were ever a thing.
The future.
Okay. No, but Mark Duplass is a fucking G.
Obviously, one of the OG boys of the Mumblecore film movement.
Mm.
Don't know if you're familiar with Mumblecore.
No.
Nope. I'll move on from that then. I'll not deep dive into the Mumblecore movement.
What's he been in that people might know?
In terms of Mumblecore,
No, just Mark.
just my Creep.
Yeah, but
Though that's Mumblecore.
is it?
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
No, I don't watch Mumblecore films. I'm not a film fan.
Okay. He was in The League, but
Oh,
not.
The League's awesome, man.
Yeah,
I've seen that way too many times.
it's amazing.
It's a shame it's not on Netflix.
John Lashmar. He's a YouTuber. Yeah,
Film-wise, what would it be in the people?
he's made a few, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He made that Netflix film with thingy, Paddington, I think it was.
Are you just confusing the film Paddington?
No, I had
Paddington.
Everyone Loves Raymond guy in.
Ray Ramone.
Ray Ramone, yep. Him and Mark, one of them gets cancer.
Can't say I've heard of it.
Paddington. It's a good film.
So, like, right on my alley.
Yeah.
Mumblecore, Everybody Loves Raymond, Cancer.
Yeah,
That's the
Paddington.
That's the
Because
trifecta.
Paddington's like a sport, right?
No, I think you're referring to table tennis.
Yeah, basically. But they do it on the side of a building.
I don't
They're like flatmates, mate. It's a good film. You should watch
Yeah,
it.
it sounds...
But no, this isn't about that. This is about him. What is he? Just a guy, isn't he? Is he gay?
Possibly.
And then his mate signs him up for Spanish lessons because he's all depressed and stuff. And then he forms a nice relationship with El Español.
His Spanish teacher, played by Natalie Morales, I believe her name is. She plays the doctor lady in Parks and Recreation. She recently directed this film that I can't remember the name of that I want to watch.
Paddington.
Ah, yes, Paddington.
No, but it looks cute.
No, it looks...
I'm gonna watch it because I like Mark.
The Mark's good. You
And
mean Paddington.
Creep's
If you
one of
don't
my
know if you remember.
favourite horror films.
I don't know if you remember Paddington on Netflix. Everybody Loves Raymond in, and The Smashing in, Cancer,
Yeah.
stuff like
I
that.
think John Lithgow's in it.
Does he play Paddington?
He plays the ball. And they're just smashing John Lithgow up against a wall.
We've all wanted to be there.
Such a good fucking serial killer.
He can play like menacing as fuck, but
You
also
need
he
to
can
watch
play
Dexter season 3.
He can play lovable goofball like so well as well.
This is 40.
Yeah, I've seen that film.
He's good in that.
That needs like 40 minutes cutting off it, that film. It's long.
It is. It's a good film, though.
Should have to tell you, you don't understand editing. Every film he's ever made can have a good 20 to 30 minutes cut off.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous.
Like Zack Snyder.
He's better than Zack Snyder because he makes good films still.
Stray.
Yeah, I couldn't care less.
Stray Cat.
Yeah, I'd kick all cats to death if I could.
I could in this one film that we're going to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like, what cats are in blue?
No. Yeah, but Stray, it's that video game. He plays a cat in a dystopian robot universe, and it looks like I could waste even like hours hours on this game.
Spend a good hour and a half to 2 hours
What?
watching Paddleton.
You should watch it. We're on to the news. We're on to the fucking news. Fuck you, trailers. Right, let's do this thing.
Paddleton from 2019. 89% on Rotten Tomatoes. 7.2% on IMDb. I don't know why I said percent. 7.2 out of 10 even. 70% on Metacritic. An unlikely friendship between two young misfit neighbours. It doesn't say young. I heard that word.
I was going to say they are not young.
Unlikely friendship between two misfit neighbours becomes an unexpected emotional journey when the younger man is diagnosed with terminal cancer.
I know how to describe a film.
Terminal cancer of the Paddleton.
Is John Lithgow in it?
Don't appear to be.
Might just imagine that. There's an old guy in it.
Does he play the cancer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's cancer in my life. Oh, click on that cast, who's in it?
All them famous people. Look at them.
Shit.
What else has Mark been in that I can tell the people at home? Cyrus, Jeffrey Lives at Home. Oh, they directed them. That's why I've seen all them. Mumblecore. You really don't know Mumblecore?
No.
We need to get that more.
I don't think that would make me know what Mumblecore is.
Well, Liam got out and he saw 3 cheetahs.
He did. And he had biscuits that made him float.
Cyrus is good though, and Jeffrey Lives at Home.
Can we go on to the news?
No.
Right.
Mindy Project is in that. I saw a few episodes of that. The Morning Show, which I think is currently on Apple.
Tully. That's a Melissa McCarthy film, right?
Tully's the one by what's her face in it? The Charlize Theron one. Yeah, Diablo Cody wrote it and she can fuck off. Fucking ain't that bitch.
Goliath. Isn't that the film about the giant lady monster?
It's a legal drama streaming on Amazon Studios.
Okay.
What are you referring to?
Well, the woman can control the big giant monster that's invaded the... It's like a rom-com or some shit.
Oh, Psycho Gorman. Wait, Colossal?
Colossal.
We are for it.
Yeah. Goliath, Colossal. You know.
Similar, but oh so different.
Can we do the news?
No, we're talking about this guy now, Paddleton.
It's a good film. You don't even own Paddleton. Right, Amber Heard.
Amber Turd.
So what did the DC guy say? He was like, of course we're not going to fire this woman, you silly
He's
people.
in the film Tammy with Melissa McCarthy, mate.
Tully. What do you think about Amber Heard?
Oh, I think she needs to just get in a fucking bin. Stay there, mate, with all the shit. And then we kick that bin repeatedly until she's dead. With Jared and the sea cheetah. And we barbecue them all on the
I like
beach.
the sea cheetah. I think it's cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
It's like opposite to land shark.
Sea cheetah. Just can't turn, can they? They've got to have
Too fast, mate.
Not everything can be an apex predator. Sometimes they've got to have flaws.
But yeah, Amber Heard.
What are your thoughts on her being still in it?
I mean, technically they have no right to fire her, do they?
No.
So
But they had no right to fire Johnny Depp.
he lost her, didn't he?
No.
Ding, ding, ding. Round 1.
He's
Lost.
Edward
Get
Scissorhands.
fired.
And that got made into Edward Penis Hands.
Yeah, but they're not the
It's a
same.
porn parody,
yeah,
right?
aren't they? The Warner Brothers.
Has she ever been in a film that's been turned into a porn parody called Edward Penis Hands? No,
Not
because she
called-
probably weren't
no.
even alive when it was out. I'm not sure how old she is. if I'm being honest. But the way she looks, you have to assume 53.
Yeah.
And I bet she's got a proper saggy fanny.
Probably. Because Johnny Depp's been in there.
This is where he used to keep all his drugs.
Yeah.
And famously, when you keep drugs on a fanny, it loosens the fanny skin.
Yeah.
And it's just flapping
But
in the wind like a flag.
The thing is, if in some weird turn of events, and everything that she said was true, right, and DC go and fire her, they're going to look like proper assholes, aren't they?
Fuck them all.
Alright, okay.
Fuck everyone, just fuck it all. I don't care. Fuck it all.
Exorcist.
Yeah, fuck that and all.
That's doing a Halloween.
Yeah, fuck that shit and all.
Like, every horror film franchise is doing it.
Yeah. That's like the new...
Let's do a soft reboot of the first one and bring back the main star.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that's who Ellen...
Bernstein, yeah.
She's the twisty-head woman.
No.
She's not?
That is, what's her face? Linda Blair.
Who's Ella Bernstein then?
Ellen.
Ellen.
She was in... she played like the more... She played someone, I can't remember.
Oh, right.
Linda Blair famously went on to become an actor of adult roles, not porn, but an actor.
Right, she grew up.
Yeah.
She aged.
Yeah.
Right.
And a lot of them were smutty and she got her tits out a lot.
Nice. Should we talk some dead people?
No, I'd like to keep talking about young people who grew up to get the tits out.
Who cares about Exorcist anymore? It's
Not
not even that scary.
Fuck me.
Your mother sucks cocks in hell.
Mine knits frocks in hell.
Yeah. Do you like Exorcist?
It's an alright film. It's got Max von Sydow in.
Is it scary though?
If I were alive in 1973, probably.
Fair enough.
And I did watch it as a child, and it didn't scare me. But I'm famous for watching Texas Chainsaw Massacre as a child and thinking it's the funniest film I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Because it's a wonderful satire of 1950s suburban.
Commedia dell'arte.
You need to be sending me that article so I can read it.
Yeah.
I lost it in the malaise of
The
life.
waves.
But me sounding all fucking poetic. Fucking good me.
Fuck off.
You keep dropping your pen. That one touched me, that.
Dead people.
Drum man's dead.
Drummy drum boy. Little drummer boy.
And go star. Dead.
He's never dying.
We can only hope.
Do you like Slipknot?
Yeah, I've seen them live.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. One of the best bands I've seen live. They're a great band. You were pissing it down when I saw them. It somehow made the experience all the more magical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did he die?
Apparently natural causes in his sleep. Age 46.
That's odd.
Yeah. I'll see if anything else has been announced about his death. We should add his name is Joey Jordison.
Jordison.
Yeah.
Joey Jordison.
Yeah.
That's young, that, isn't it? Was he, like, original member?
I believe so.
How old is Slipknot?
Oh, they've been about since like the mid-90s. The first album came out in 99, I'm fairly certain.
How old was it then?
How old was he? 46.
I mean, when he was Slipknot.
How old was he when he was Slipknotting? When did he kick out the band? He lasted from 99 to 2010. He's the third member to join the band. It's technically a band until there's 3 people. It's a duo. Solo artist.
Triplet.
Illness and death. I've been suffering from acute transverse myelitis.
What is that?
It's a rare neurological condition in which the spinal cord is inflamed.
That didn't sound nice. Ooh, I don't
It's
like
characterised
that.
by weakness and numbness of the limbs, deficits in sensation and motor skills, dysfunctional urethral and anal sphincter activities, hello sailor, and dysfunction of the autonomic nervous system that can lead to episodes of high blood pressure.
That sounds shit, that, doesn't it?
Yeah, the underlying cause of it is unknown.
Fucking hell.
As opposed to leukomyelitis, which affects only the white matter, it affects the entire cross-section of the spinal cord. Science. I don't understand most of what I read there. So it looks like that is what killed him. It started in 2010 while Tauren, progressed to the loss of use of his left leg.
Is that why he
Neurological
stopped?
disease temporarily cost him the use of his legs and caused him to be unable to play drums. He recovered with the aid of medical help and intensive workout, but then he died in his sleep at age 46.
Fucking hell. That is shit.
Yeah.
Who's the next guy? Dusty Hill.
Dusty Hill, another musician from another fantastic rock band, ZZ Top, better known as ZZ Top.
I didn't know if you were going to say something stupid.
Like what? When have I ever said anything stupid in regards to people's deaths? I am a wholesome man.
You're a whore.
I'm a fucking good whore as well. Yeah, he was 72, I believe. He played with ZZ Top for over 50 years.
Fuck me.
That's a long time. He was, of course, the bassist in
The
ZZ
Bassiano.
Dusty Hill, age 72. Let's see how he passed.
Big beard, though.
Cause death not announced, but you have to imagine it's just from being a fucking badass.
Beard too long.
Just a badass beard.
He weren't in the Nickelback video, though, were he?
Maybe not.
That's the other guy.
I don't know.
Don't not say how he died.
No. But in 1984, he accidentally shot himself in the abdomen when his derringer fell from his boot and discharged.
America. Fucking hell. Are you done talking about Dusty?
What's your favourite ZZ Top song?
Don't know.
Cracking.
Show me some.
You'll know that one because it's on Guitar Hero 3.
What?
Lagrange.
What was it?
That one.
Yeah, that one. That's my favourite.
And you'll know Give Me All Your Lovin'.
Oh, yeah.
Sharp Dressed Man.
Yeah.
Legs.
Give Me All Your Lovin'. I like that song. Give me all your loving.
My personal favourite is I Thank You, which is a cover song.
I thank you.
No, that's not in any way, shape or form. Yeah, dead. 2 musicians, 2 bands that I'm fans of.
Who's next?
Go.
Hopefully.
No.
Fucking stop him from wrestling. Shut up. Sam Rockwell, Aquafina, and Anthony Ramos join Bad Guys, the DreamWorks animation film.
Nice.
What's it about?
I don't fucking know.
Cool. Anthony Ramos, so he's...
One day, right, I'm going to do actual research for this podcast.
Yeah?
Yeah. And when I do, it's going to be spectacular.
No, what we do is read headlines and then pick one thing to talk about, and we don't actually talk about the headline. So this one thing is going to be Anthony Ramos, or Ramos. He decides. And he's popping off in The Heights, and now he's in everything.
What the fuck are you moving on about?
Is the guy from In the Heights
Yeah,
and Hamilton.
Why is he the one thing that we're researching?
Because I picked his name out. And now I want to talk about him.
He plays a kid in Hamilton.
Yeah, and now he's popping off. He's been casted in everything. This.
Yeah.
Next bit of news. Marvel news now. Are you ready? We got a few of them. Scarlett Johansson is suing Disney because they released Blackwood Hill on Disney Plus at the same time as they released it in theatres.
Right. What? Why are you laughing?
I just want to hear your opinion.
I don't know what the contract states. Right? And if they breached it, they breached it, you know? Have at it. But, right, is it not telling how out of touch celebrities and millionaires are that this thing that she's already been paid for, as well as the profit that she was going to get from theatrical stuff, she's suing them for more money in a time where millions and millions of people have lost jobs and died and all this shit. It got released on Disney Plus because we're in a goddamn fucking global pandemic, you silly bitch. Stop being a fucking entitled cunt.
Yeah. And she's suing the company that, like, boosted her to the stratosphere.
She can fuck off.
For the last 10 years.
Fuck her. Fuck off.
Do you see what Kevin Feige said?
Yeah, you can fuck off.
He said that it's childish and embarrassing of her to sue Disney.
I'd happily watch her get crippled. But it's insane.
It is, it's crazy. I mean, the film's not even good, so
I'm suing.
shut
I'm
up
gonna
about
sue,
it.
right, I'm going to sue her for me having to watch that.
Yeah, might as well.
And I don't care if it bankrupts me because I've got no money anyway. I'm going to start an hashtag on social media saying, let's cripple ScarJo.
Yeah.
And we all send her pictures of Amazon stuff that we're going to beat her legs with.
Imagine that. Imagine getting so many pictures of Amazon baskets. Like, yeah, you better be scared, bitch. What would you beat your legs in with?
Hammers. Hammers.
Hammers?
Amazon.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to beat her with a hammer.
Oh.
You a fucking idiot. Are you a ScarJo?
I thought you said you're going to send pictures of Amazon with things we're going to beat your legs in
That'd
with.
be fucking silly, wouldn't it?
Funny though. Come on. You should have said that.
You know, it's ridiculous. Emma Stone's thinking about doing the same thing now for Cruella, so she can also get fucked off.
I like Emma Stone.
No,
though.
she can get fucked off.
Who else can do it?
No, they can all get fucked off. Just fuck them all. They're all going to be in that plane with the royal family.
Lin-Manuel Miranda can do it.
You fuck him and all.
For Luca. Was that even going to get released in cinemas?
He's not in Luca.
He did music though.
Did he?
Yeah. No, he didn't. He's doing. Did he?
I don't think he did.
I don't know.
I've seen it.
He does. He does music for everything now.
But yeah, like
Mulan Woman, she can do it,
yeah, that can fuck
but
off.
she don't like Chinese people.
She doesn't. Yeah, when I saw this, it really angered me.
Same.
Like proper.
I was like, surely not.
like properly.
How stupid can you be?
Like it properly angered me. I'm glad she's dead.
In Endgame. Should we move on?
No.
Okay.
Because I obviously I don't know the contract. I've not seen the contract. I'm not a lawyer. After all,
It would explain why they held off for so long releasing it, if that was a contract. But what would be the contract? This is going to get released in cinemas. We know it's going to get released in cinemas. Or was her contract...
her contract is that she gets profits from the theatrical release
Right.
as part of a salary.
Mm.
And obviously it got released in theatres and on Disney Plus at the same time.
Yeah.
And that's what she was kicking a whole hubbub.
So she wanted loads of people to go to the cinema to risk
during the
getting
pandemic,
COVID.
yeah, because she's a fucking entitled, ignorant, arrogant bastard.
Funny though.
I'm very...
Let's move on. Let's...
There's,
Water under the bridge, mate.
it's not big. There's literal death and despair happening in the world, and there's cunts like her doing this shit.
But if you saw her in real life, you'd be like, she's got big tits.
I know, I'd say that to her face, and then I'd kick the shit out of her saying, "My foot's in your fanny now, bitch. Sue me."
Do you want all this left in?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Tag her in it.
Tag her in it.
Tag her in it. Send
Just
it
clip
to her.
this little bit.
Yeah, send it to her agent. Send it to fucking Disney as well. They can put it on Disney Plus. But
They wouldn't do that.
no, they have to because it's in my contract, and I get all the streaming rights and the
Just Disney
Yeah.
Plus.
and I get the rights to adapt it into a feature film.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not selling them. Big money that.
Big boys.
I'm gonna cast her in it, but she's playing me.
I don't think she... Oh, right.
But she also plays a sen, and then she kicks a sen in cunt.
That'd be fun to watch.
Cuntception is what I'm gonna call it. Because she's kicking a sen in twat.
You done.
No.
Hawkeye.
Fuck this. What? Fuck.
Got a first look at
Yeah, I don't care.
Kate Bishop.
Yeah, I don't care.
She's purple.
Yeah,
Bow and arrow.
don't care.
Um,
Don't care. I love Hawkeye, but I don't care.
Hawkeye, TV show, right? It's going to bring back Kingpin.
Is it? Played by Michael Clark Duncan in the Ben Affleck
No.
classic.
Because he's dead.
He is very dead.
Played by...
He died in Armageddon.
Right.
And Green Mile.
Yeah. And real life.
No, he were a big man.
He was.
Big black man.
Mm.
I reckon his dick were big.
No.
Do you reckon his dick was big as his forearm? Because he had a big forearm. Imagine that going inside you.
Vincent D'Onofrio.
Is he going to be in it?
Apparently so.
Oh, that's cool, because he was really good as Kingpin.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they're coming back, because there were some really good actors. Also, Iron Fist was a show.
How funny though when he kept saying "I am the immortal Iron Fist" in every episode.
My favourite thing were when he just kept putting dead bodies in that fucking lake every time. I enjoyed that a lot. God, bad show.
There's 9 unannounced Marvel TV shows in the works.
That is a lot.
1 maybe being Ghost Rider.
Oh, it's proper unannounced that.
Norman Reedus wants to be Ghost Rider.
I can fuck off.
But he's a motorbike boy, isn't he?
No, I can fuck off.
He's too old.
Jimmy Savile.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. Jimmy Savile confirmed.
Matt Damon confirms an upgrade to his Loki role in Thor.
Ah, yes, I forgot he cameos in that, don't he?
Yeah. So I'm guessing he's going to be some sort of variant of Loki instead of a actor Loki. Because he said it's an upgraded part.
Maybe. Unless...
but I do want to...
Love and Thunder is just a stage play.
That'd be amazing. Like Shrek the Third. That's a bad film.
Bad film.
Yeah. What else we got? Is that it for the Marvel? Oh no, this is going to annoy you. James Gunn has said you have to watch Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special to bridge.
What is the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special?
It's coming out this Christmas.
Oh, it's not a thing that's out?
No.
Is it like an actual live action?
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to have to watch that to bridge the gap in between Volume 2 and Volume 3 to know what's happening in Volume 3.
It's mine.
That's fine, mate. That's loud for an empty box.
Yeah, it is.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. But you're going to make me watch him.
We don't have to watch that, mate. It's fine.
You're going to make me watch him.
We don't have to watch Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special.
We didn't have to watch Justice League, but you made me watch it.
Talking about Justice League. Batfleck's back in The Flash. There's set videos of him, mate, riding his motorbike, Batbike, inspired by the White Knight comics. Looks pretty cool, actually.
I thought you were a good Batman.
Yeah, he's back.
Just a shame you were in shit films.
And this might be shit. But yeah, I've got Batfleck and Bat Keaton. Batty Seaton. Batty Seaton. But yeah, that's cool.
Do we know what film that's for?
The Flash. I said The Flash.
Oh, I weren't listening.
Right, cool. J.K. Simmons
Totally blanked.
might return to a role of Jim Gordon in Batgirl.
He plays Jim Gordon in the Batfleck ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Batgirl is a film, innit? Upcoming film, because we got the Batgirl casting last week or the week before.
Last week. On the live stream. Forgot who it is now, though, so...
she's a woman from In the Heights?
No, yeah. Main woman from that, innit? But yeah, J.K. Simmons, because he got really ripped, didn't he?
I think he's a really good man in...
He is. Have you seen Whiplash?
I've seen Palm Springs.
No.
It's not called Palm
Was it?
It's called...
It is, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
I've seen it.
It's got Palm Springs, right?
Either way, he's in it. He's good in it.
Have you seen Whiplash?
Whiplash. Another song Whiplash by Metallica.
Have you seen the film?
No. Whiplash.
It's good, though.
I've heard it's good. I've got it. But if you're talking about Moonlight, if you're talking about Whiplash, I don't have that.
Doctor Who.
Oi.
Jodie
Whittaker.
And someone else is leaving or
Chris
something?
Chibnall.
Who's that?
He's like the showrunner.
Right. Great.
Grandad Dick Rappy about this news.
Because he don't like women.
Because famously don't like women.
That is true. He's proper like racist, sexist, everythingist, isn't he?
Homophobics. And he doesn't like saxophone players.
And we let him on this podcast.
Yeah, too many times.
I know. What does that say about us?
You've got to cater to every demographic, haven't you?
The new Predator film, titled Predator, like the original, is described more of a film like Revenant.
About bears and shit. It's going to be 3 hours long.
I'm guessing it's just going to be there's just one guy and one predator in a big wood and there's bears or something. I don't know. He just said it's more like the film Revenant. You'll know when you see it.
Snow? Tom Hardy.
Maybe. He might be playing Predator.
Do you know who could play Predator?
Who?
Jimmy Savile.
Uh,
That joke could have also worked with Kevin Spacey, Ralph Harris.
Name them all, mate.
Stuart Hall.
Yeah, but Kevin Spacey's back, so
Yeah.
he's out of the nonce pool.
He's still a nonce.
Was he? It's not a nonce.
It depends on what definition of nonce you're going with, right?
No, this is a conversation. No, he didn't do anything wrong.
Because if we're talking classic nonce,
Like your Jimmy's.
your Jimmy's. He liked him dead as well.
What?
He liked him dead. Jim did.
Did he?
Yeah, he loved going in morgues.
Did he actually?
Big time. You ever feel sad, right? That you were that ugly as a child that no one ever thought about touching you?
No.
You never think
I'm
about
happy-
it?
I'm
You
happy.
never thought about it that way? Why did nobody want to touch me, Mum? Was that
Was that why you asked your mum?
Yeah, I asked her that this morning,
Yeah.
actually. I woke her up at 4 a.m, just distraught, crying.
Did she touch you? No, stop. Stop. What are we talking about?
Predators.
Oh, yeah. Die Hard prequel.
Good.
McLean is officially dead.
Good.
I didn't even know it was happening.
Yes, but all we can say is there is a God.
Lucasfilms has hired a YouTuber. Right, this YouTuber did a deep fake
Oh, yeah.
on the
yeah,
Luke in
the
Mandalorian,
yeah.
and it looked 10 times, 100 times better than...
It did, because that were garbage.
Yeah. So they've hired him, which is pretty cool,
Sometimes you just have to go out there,
and go, you're better than us.
bootleg some material, and then you get hired.
Pokemon,
Gotta catch them all.
live action TV show at Netflix in the works.
Who stars?
No information on it, mate. It's
Who
just
is
happening.
playing Bulbasaur?
Ryan Reynolds.
Who is playing Raichu?
Ryan Reynolds.
Ah.
Can you see a pattern? It's just alright.
Who
Doctor.
playing Ratata?
T.I.
Who's playing Ratty Kate?
T.I.'s bitch.
Pidgey.
Paul Diageo.
If old MacDonald really had a farm,
Mm.
why was he so shit at his job?
You drunk on Sprite?
I don't know.
Bob Odenkirk had a heart attack.
He did.
On the set of Better Call Saul.
Last season.
Mm.
Just trying to get Daft work, weren't he?
Yeah.
Faked it.
No, that's not good.
No, 58, I think he is.
Yeah.
No age,
I
is it?
thought you were older than that.
I'm sure he's 58.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm so sure he's 58.
You know him personally.
If anyone can confirm that in the comments,
He's going to comment.
yeah.
I am 58. And I'm
Tag
okay.
your man Scarjo.
Don't worry.
Um,
But this were quite a while back, wasn't it?
no, it was like other day.
Was it?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's why we're talking about it now.
No, I thought you just confirmed
No,
it
it's
now.
not a past news podcast. We talk about current
I hate
affairs. You see,
I hate you.
otherwise it'd be idiotic, wouldn't it?
Yeah. And that's all the news. But I'm happy he's okay.
Yeah, we're glad.
Let's do this big pineapple, shall we?
Let's crack on with it.
So, we're back with Nick.
It's been a while.
It has been
We
a while.
had a long break, of course.
Have we only done one?
We've done the first 3. I, of course, also watch Fast Times because he has that one scene in it where he does nothing.
Yeah. And now we're going to review The Cotton Club, Birdy,
The Boy in Blue.
Boy in fucking Blue. Right, let me get some stats, shall I?
Anthony Hopkinson,
Hmm.
full named him,
You did.
Tony the Pony him. Forgot all the Nicolas Cage things that he normally writes. Like, you give Nicolas Cage crazy scale, I think.
No, you do that.
Do I?
Yeah, I give him good acting scale.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
I don't recall that.
because you said that you're going to do the crazy Nicolas Cage. You might not have wrote it down.
Yeah,
You might just think about it on but you do a crazy Nick.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
That don't sound like something I'd say I'd do, because it seems like extra work.
Right. The Cotton Club, shall we? 1984 is the year. Director Francis Ford Coppola.
Who also directed Rumblefish.
2nd of May. Wait, what? That's not right.
What are you doing?
Release date 2nd of May 1986.
Nope.
No, that's not right, people. Well, it got 6.5 out of 10 on IMDb.
Not bad score.
77% on Rotten Tomatoes. 68 on Metacritic.
Not bad scores.
Not bad, not the best, but I've got a lot of pros for this film.
I just want to talk about the budget real quick.
Oh yeah, they didn't say the budget. Sorry.
Because this film had major production issues.
Did it?
Major. It inflated. Like, it just kept rising and rising.
Jesus.
And rising. I think it ended up in the 60 odd millions by the end of it, and that is
a lot.
A lot for the 80s.
I thought you were going to carry on, that's all. But what's box office then? That's a lot.
I think it were a flop.
Yeah, budget 58 million, box office $25.9. Nah, that's fucked. That's like half, innit? Boy, oh boy. Well, should we get straight into it? Should we do it? We'll do an overview of plot for these films because no one's going to know what they are.
Yeah, it's probably a mix.
Cotton Club.
It's set in the 20s, 1928 we start in.
Yeah.
Harlem, New York City.
Oh.
Open. And the Cotton Club. Cotton Club is a famous jazz bar. They have I don't want to say vaudeville act, but they're dancers and jazz and stuff, kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's run by white mafioso types.
Yeah, Italian.
And the acts are predominantly African American. A lot of jazz inspired stuff. And Richard Gere plays what's he play? A flute? A trumpet?
Cornet.
Cornet?
Trumpet or cornet, who knows?
Who's obviously white. And it's about his character progressing in this world. And stuff with the gangster types, and he's friends with a lot of the black musical performers and stuff. And it's intertwined with stories relating to the behind the scenes dealings with the gangster stuff and the stuff that's going off with the performers and such. And there's a weird love.
There's a lot of
triangle.
Different stories in there.
There's a lot
intertwined.
Yeah, there's a lot.
But yeah, it's about this just Cotton Club, innit? Really, that's where it centres around. There's stuff in Hollywood, but me. You know what I mean? Let's get on to it, shall we?
Go on then.
Pros, right? I've got a lot.
Right. Okay.
Burlesque dancers at the start, just because they're cool, aren't they?
They're pretty banging.
I've been to see a burlesque show.
Did you get your cock out?
No, but very naked women. Nipple tassels. There was a mime that stripped down naked and wanted me to do the Dirty Dancing lift. He was get up, and then I did it, and then he ran and he chucked some at me.
What were it?
I think it was fake flowers that came out of his wrist. He was and
No, I would have hit him.
I was I was ready. I was ready to fucking catch you.
I have Dirty Dancing lifted many a person.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Mostly in nightclubs, and they don't like it.
Anyway.
Not random people. The bouncers don't like it.
Richard Gere, right, is a musical man, isn't he?
Performs all his own coronet stuff. What's a coronet?
Cornet.
Cornet.
Yeah, it might be a trumpet. I don't know.
I think it's a cornet.
Cornets are the small ones, trumpets are the longer ones.
It's a cornet.
Cornet, yeah. His cornet skills fucking good.
Does all his own solos, mate.
Yeah, and he does a piano. Lawrence Fishburne's in this. And he actually looks like Lawrence Fishburne, unlike Rumblefish, where he looked a bit weird.
You can't say.
He was very skinny in Rumblefish.
Yeah, he used to be skinny.
Like crackhead skinny, though.
Oh, yeah, and that's the black skinny, though.
I love the look of Richard Gere in this film.
Black top, ain't
No. He just looks cool.
He
He
does,
looks
he
like the
looks cool.
suave fucking musician, smoking motherfucker.
Oh, we should add Nicolas Cage plays.
Oh yeah, he's in this
Gere's,
film.
Character's brother,
Yeah.
who sort of gets involved in the seedy
Seediness.
side of the whole thing.
Talk about Nicolas Cage. I love the little family feel when you first meet all his family, and then he dances with his mum, right? Yeah, Richard Gere dances with his mum and stuff, and it's just cute. And it just feels natural and nice. Little kids there practicing his dance. 'Cause that's what we did. Because they didn't have TVs. They had dancers. When I put, is that Ron Perlman? No, it's Tom Waits.
I don't remember Tom Waits being in this film. Where were he in it?
He's like the owner of a. Well, he's not the owner, but he's the guy who like does all the runs all the backstage stuff. Giant chin, mate. Do you know when
the megaphone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the camera angles, all of them.
You do like Francis, don't you?
I like his
I like his.
I like him. You know when they're drunk at the start and he like goes and zooms in and stuff. It's cool stuff. Cool stuff. There's some bits I didn't like, weird bits that I like out of place. Don't like it, but some use of shadows, as you say, because he's a fan of that, and yeah, just some cool looking shots. I like the Saul Weinstein is called, the mysterious mob guy who drives a car, who's like, oh man, I was found in a dustbin or something as a child.
I didn't like him, and he freaked me the fuck out, like proper.
Yeah, that's why I liked it. I was like, oh, he's so mysterious. I like it.
Shimmer hand.
James Remar. Is that how you say it? Remar? Or Rimmer? James Rimmer.
Rimmer the Bum Bum.
He plays such a fucking slimy
bastard.
Yeah, he's good at it though.
Yeah,
like,
it's a genuine shame you weren't bigger. But is it a genuine shame? Because he got to star in these roles.
Like all the roles I've seen him in, bang tidy, mate.
He's in The Warriors.
He's in Dexter. Plays Dexter's dad.
To go with my others.
He's in Django, and I swear he plays two characters in that film.
Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
He's in the original Django from 1966. Sorry. Franco Nero.
No, but he plays because he plays a mafia, not the mafia boss.
He's like a big time. He's one of the sort of bigger racketeers.
Because Bob Hoskins plays the big boy, doesn't he? And then it's like one of his.
It's based on all real people.
Is it? Oh right, that's cool.
Except from Richard Gere's character.
Yeah.
It's like a film creep.
But
yeah, they're like mafioso people. Real life instead.
But yeah, he plays him so well. That fucking snarl he's got is just beautiful stuff. I put Mario there because Bob Hoskins were on the screen. Jews versus the Irish.
That ham looked nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He really doesn't shy away from the dialogue when it comes to like just evil white old men being racist and horrible, and it's good because it reflects a time of like normalizing racism and stuff, and put the score because it's nice. Curtain transition.
You like editing, do you, mate?
That's when they pull the curtain and it like transitions into another scene.
It's just called cutting on action there. If you want to get into the technical editing.
It did look nice though. I mean, he does a lot of the what are they called?
Swipe.
Just swipes.
Swipe.
Yeah, but that one's just cool. Where am I? So some banging acting. I mean, the cast is just amazing. Gregory Hines, mate. He's just talent, isn't he?
Are we familiar with him before this film?
I recognise him, but I don't know what he's from.
He's a good egg.
But he can act tremendously. He can fucking tap dance like a fucking boss. He was just really nice to... Like, all the performances that we showed, it was just, obviously, it was just like watching a fucking theatre thing. So it was just a still camera, so you knew it weren't all bullshit editing. And it was just really nice.
No, but he's like a proper professionally trained dancer and stuff. And the guy who plays his brother in the film's his brother in real life.
Is it?
And he also a very talented trained dancer.
Dancer, even.
He didn't do a lot of film stuff. He did more stagey type stuff. So very rarely saw him on screen. So
Good in this, though.
I like it when they have that little dance together.
Yeah.
I like that.
Diane Venora is bangable. She plays Gloria Swandon.
Who's that?
She's like in a scene for like a second, but like, oh,
I don't know. What
she's
that is.
fit. It's just some random like Hollywood person he meets.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I love the tap dance scene with the old guy when we have like a tap dance fight off.
Yeah.
You know. I love the screen test as well. That's cool.
Yeah.
When the guy's giving notes to the director and that. This has got a young, don't know how to say his name. The guy who plays every villain in everything is in Mandalorian. He's in Breaking Bad.
Giancarlo Esposito.
Yeah. Did you see him?
No.
He was stood next to Lawrence in the bar bit. Well, in all the bar scenes where they go and like, they're fucking us up. We need to.
Yeah.
He had cool round glasses on. I was like, is that? And I looked on IMDb, he's there, and I was like,
He's in Do the Right Thing.
Is he?
Yeah. I bought the soundtrack to Do the Right Thing the other day.
Why?
Because the soundtrack's really good. I just don't like Spike Lee.
Nice.
£4 on cassette. Bargain.
There's a racism montage.
Yeah, there is. Wait, no, I don't think it's a racism montage.
It's like a...
It's them taking over the black racketeering type stuff.
Yeah. Pretty racist on it. Race war, though.
Yeah. Have you seen the film Hoodlum?
No.
It's from like 97. It's about the same stuff. It's a lot more African American orientated though, more about their characters. And the sort of white mafioso. It's alright.
Nice.
I recommend watching it.
I got my first taste of Crazy Cage in this film. Yeah. I think it's when he's in the car, when he's been injured, and he just like starts shouting for no reason, and I was like, oh god. There it is. Don't know what that says, but Nicolas Cage dies, doesn't he? And I like that.
What don't you know what it says?
So grand scene.
Turn it to face me.
Brand?
You're writing shit.
Yeah, so is yours.
No, that's very readable.
Hidey, 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 oh. It is. I liked it when the big fat white guy got beat the shit up. I was like, yes.
Turn me on that.
Yeah. In the toilet, we were like, fucking suck the shit that's still in that bowl that I put there earlier.
Like, can you swim?
Diane Lane. I'll let you talk about Diane Lane.
It's my fourth note's about Diane Lane.
Frenchie.
I love Fred Gwynn.
Big old
Plays
man.
Plays the Munster in the Munsters. So
Oh, is that who plays? Right.
He's a man who's in my heart for
He is amazing.
forever.
He's so gentle, but you know he could just like snap your neck at any point.
I just should watch the Munsters. Anybody who's never seen it, not that new shitty one that Rob Zombie's gonna make and ruin everything. Yeah,
What?
watch the original '60s one. If anybody wants to borrow it, I've got the full box set upstairs. But just don't keep it for too long because I need to watch it.
I loved.
You really do have a shitload of pros, don't you?
Yeah, I love the tap dancing / car scene blend when he's doing the tap dancey stuff on the stairs and that, and it's blended in with the horror stuff.
With a car.
Is it car? I put car scene. Is it when...
When they kill Dutchman.
Yeah.
Oh, when like they're walking into the like cafe to kill him. His entourage.
Yeah. Why would I put car scene? Is there a car scene?
They're driving a car, and he's like saying about he's gonna get them all and
Oh,
kill them all
yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
while he's bleeding out his mouth and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, I like that. It's really nice. And then there's another guy from Breaking Bad, the old Mexican guy who dings.
The old dinging Mexican man.
Have you seen Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
Who is it?
I own it. I don't know it's fucking out. I don't know every Mexican in the world. There's loads of them fucking up in.
You know what I mean, though.
I know the dinging bellman who blows up.
Yeah.
Giancarlo Esposito. He blows him up.
Yeah. He's in stuff, though. That dinging Mexican man. And he's in this. He's one of them that goes in and shoots Dutcho Dutch.
Oh, is he? Right.
And then Dutch's death reminds me of Bob's Burgers. And they get the plaque of the mafia boss who died in the restaurant. I was like, vegan, don't stop. Good though. Good shit. And then Bob Hoskins is just so cute when he hugs Frenchie and he's like, oh. Yeah, that's it. Carry on.
Right. Robert Evans presents. Robert Evans is a famous, crazy producer, man.
Yeah.
So you knew you were going to be in for a wild ride. I'll not get into the backstory of the production and stuff, but
Crazy shit happened.
yeah. The cast was the second thing I wrote. Woof. And it's a banging cast. We've got Richard Gere, James Remar, Bob Hoskins, Fred Gwynne, Diane Lane, Nicolas Cage. To name but a few.
Butter for you.
And they're all good.
What's that one saying there?
Which one?
Oh no, you ain't got onto it yet.
No, I'm on cast.
Yeah. Carry on.
I wrote I love me some jazz. I'm a big jazz fan.
Jazz is good.
Jazz is fucking banging, and I like it. It includes actual jazz stars of the day. Cap Calloway, for example, Duke Ellington.
Nice.
Yeah, jazz features heavily in this. Jazz age, wasn't it? I love Diane Lane. I love her an awful lot.
Why?
I just want to fucking marry her.
Oh.
Just take her out for nice meals and give her like a nice foot massage and just fuck her raw.
She is really good though.
Yeah, to look at. She's 56 now and I'd still peen her.
Give the audiences some information
about me dicking her.
Yeah. Now, what's she been in? So people that don't know.
Oh well, she's in obviously Rumblefish, which is a Francis Ford Coppola film.
Coppola.
She's in Judge Dredd.
Nice.
She's in Jack, which is another Francis Ford Coppola film.
Coppola.
One of the first films I remember seeing her in was 2002's Unfaithful, co-starring Richard Gere. They play husband. They're in 3 films together, Richard Gere and Diane Lane.
Yeah.
I've seen 2 of them. Unfaithful, her and Richard Gere are married, and she starts an affair with this, like, he's either Spanish or French, like, artist man. Tits are always out. She's getting banged a lot. I watched this as a teenage boy.
Oof.
And yeah, it's just really fucking good. It's a really good film. She got Oscar nominated for it. It's wonderful.
Nice.
She's in a lot of other things as well, like Must Love Dogs, good rom-com starring John Cusack. 2 of my favourite people there, down there, John Cusack. Match made in heaven for me, that.
What's John Cusack's best film?
Well, it's a toss-up.
Room 1408.
I've seen that, it's decent.
Oh, I get scared when he looks in the mirror in the car. I watched that as a kid.
It's either...
I hate it when the hotel room across from him is him, and then the person's behind him. Oh, it freaks me out. Mate, I don't like it. Carry on.
It's either High Fidelity or Grosse Point Blank.
Nice.
Both wonderful films. Wonderful films. Highly recommend watching both.
Yeah.
Grosse Point Blank is currently on Disney Plus for anybody who's never seen it. Also, I've got it on DVD if you'd prefer to watch it as a physical copy. It's got Benny the Jet in.
Wow. Got a weird head, hasn't he?
Wonderful.
Anyway, I think we're
between him and...
I think we're going off track a bit.
He trained John Cusack in kickboxing.
She plays Superman's mum.
Oh
in
yeah,
Justice
she's in
League.
them films.
Yeah.
Forgot about them. Yeah, but she's sexy as fuck in this. Sadly, don't get to see her tits, but she is naked at some points, and I enjoyed that very much. Very, very much. Big fan.
Yeah.
I like the weird sort of burst of horror when the Dutchman kills the rival gangman in the ham room.
I don't like that.
Did you know?
You mean when he slits his neck?
Yeah. No, he shoots him or stabs him or
Stabs him.
something happened. Either way, I enjoyed it.
Okay.
I enjoyed it. There was blood everywhere, and there was the ham. You know, ham and blood.
Ham blood.
It looked like a really nice ham. It's an energetic film.
Mm.
It was sprightly. You know, I enjoyed that. It had a great spirit and sense of place. It knew what it wanted to get out there visually, and I appreciated that. If you get what I'm saying.
Mm.
Solid direction from your boy Francis.
Definitely.
You know, craziest Cage so far is what I wrote. I like the dancing. I just wrote that a good few times. Yeah, I thought it was just really nice. I thought the acting was just across the board like stellar.
Yeah,
I like the relationship between Bob Hoskins' character, whose name is eluding me, and Frenchie.
Yeah.
I thought their dynamic was really cool. Like when he smashed up his watch and stuff.
Yeah.
I liked that.
Oh, yeah.
It was a good shit. I liked the acting. The score was good. I believe it was by James Horner, if I'm not mistaken, who is famously dead. Yeah. I'm just making a lot of noise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just some solid stuff.
Solid stuff.
And Dying Light.
Bitch.
Oh, Jennifer Grey's in it as well. Pre-Dirty Dancing thing. She
Nice.
plays Nicolas Cage's wife.
Oh, very nice.
Proceed.
Cons. Nicolas Cage's accent in this reminds me of David Schwimmer, and I don't like David Schwimmer.
Why don't you like him? Because he's in Friends, or
He's just a bit annoying, isn't he? He's in that film with Simon Pegg, though.
oh yeah, Star Trek Beyond.
What's it called?
The Run Fat Boy Run.
No. Don't matter.
I'm sure it's Run Fat Boy Run.
David Schwimmer is not in Run Fat Boy Run. That's the other guy from Friends who plays Phoebe's.
Oh, Hank Azaria.
Yeah.
Apu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. When they're on about, like, fucking people and the old guy does the tongue lick, and I don't like it.
I don't remember that.
When Bob Hoskins, when Dutch and the other,
Mafioso.
yeah, are having the argument when Bob Hoskins is in between them. And then they're like, oh, at least I'll be some young pussy at this party, boys. And then he goes and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I was like,
Big Am though.
big ham. And then he dies. So
In the ham room.
I just put a bit over the top in it.
No, I liked it.
I don't know.
I
It felt a bit.
I like gore and shit.
It was
though.
jarring.
No, not for me. I like gore and shit.
Yeah, no, but not in everything.
No, I do, yeah.
Okay.
And Big Am though.
Yeah.
I don't remember you mentioning the Big Am in your.
No, I
programs.
didn't.
And that's a bit disturbing, if I'm being honest.
Mm. There's in the apartment of Richard Gere's, there's like a rain lighting effect,
Right.
and it's just you can tell it's like just some projection that they've put in there, but it just looks weird, and I can see that it's one of Francis's, like, you know, like his shadow play and stuff like that, and I just didn't like it. And I just put the film's a bit too long.
It is a bit long.
Drags.
I didn't think it dragged, but it is a long film.
I think it's because of all the stuff in Hollywood. It kind of that goes on for a bit too long for me. I think that's it. Pacing's a bit weird, but yeah.
Me?
Mm.
Robert Evans presents. It's got a very thin plot.
Yeah.
You know, it's traditional gangstery type thing, but it's very slight, and that's probably down to there being about 8,000 characters in it.
Yeah.
You know,
It's kind of like ambition's like the main.
It's very ambitious. It could have done with less characters and more focus on the plot, which would have made it.
So obviously it's got Dutch wanting to be
it would
the
have
mafia.
been a tighter experience.
Richard Gere wanting to be a better, famouser person, and what's his name, Gregory Hines wanting to be the best cotton club dancer in the fucking world, bitch. And he wants to fuck that other broad, doesn't he?
Her tits aren't shown.
No.
That's a con.
Whose tits are?
None. No
There's
tits.
no
There's
tits.
no tits.
I guess they were burlesque tits. Do they
But
count?
no actual tits.
No nipples.
Therefore, that's a con.
Okay.
And I'm taking off.
Fucking the whole point.
Yeah. A big fucking moth. I got attacked by a giant fucking moth while this were recording. While we were watching this even. And I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. It really soured the film for me. Big fucking moth. Like, big.
Yeah.
You don't know how big I'm talking.
I killed it.
Yeah, I know. But it were massive. I didn't like the last 10 minutes.
No.
Because it turned into some kind of weird, fantastical show within a show, tap dancey, training.
Oh, yeah, it did, didn't it?
And I was like, no. I didn't like that one bit. I didn't. Cause
I did like when Bob Hoskins went to jail, though.
No, I enjoyed the...
I just mean that little scene.
No, I enjoyed the stuff that was happening in terms of tying up the loose ends. This is what happens, so and so, and so forth.
It was like
the way it played out.
Remind me of like a musical ending.
The way it played out, it weren't for me. Some hokey bits here and there, but overall, the issues mostly were just the ambition. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind ambition in a film. They're often better for it, but it tried to...
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? The script was just lacking structure, almost.
Yeah. Summaries. That word we couldn't remember.
But it took us fucking ages.
Banging cast. Amazing talent. Handled the political racism stuff well. Was a bit too long and too out there at points. For example, the ending and the blood and the stabby hand bit. Cage did well playing the knobhead brother. Yeah.
Based on a real life man.
Nice. What's your summary?
Didn't care much for the story or script, but I was engrossed. Better as a musical? Question mark.
Maybe. Well, I've put 5.5 for the film out of 7. And I gave Nick a solid 4 out of 7 for his acting.
Nice.
It wasn't a massive role, but
It warranted a watch from us because it was more than a cameo.
Yeah. And he did have his like little bit of an outburst of Crazy Cage, but it worked well with him being just a fucking knobhead.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you give it?
I gave it a 5 out of 7.
Nice.
Yeah. I thought you were going to give it higher than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like...
I kind of drifted off in like the third act.
I feel like it warrants a higher score from you from all the plethora of pros to like the 4 or 5 cons.
It's just... I don't know.
Is it one that you would own?
Yeah, but probably not watch it again.
I would watch the dancing scenes and all that.
Oh yeah,
because I thought
that's what I mean.
They were
like,
fantastic.
But that's just like the acting and the fucking talent and dancing and everything's just amazing. But at the same time, it is a film with somewhat of a story that kind of is a bit too widespread and
Yeah,
looks nice though.
That was very pretty film. Very, very pretty.
But you got to remember, it does matter about the story and the script as well. But yeah, do you want to give him a crazy?
We did get a few glimpses of Crazy Cage.
We did.
The stuff in the car where he's being shot or stabbed with Richard Gere. The stuff with the whole Frenchie saga, I'm going to call it, where he kidnaps him and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And he like cuts his face at the end of it and stuff. So we get a few outbursts, you know, a few bits out there. But he's not in enough scenes to warrant a really, really high score. But in the brief time he's in it, there is some crazy things. So I'm going to give him 2 out of 7.
2.
Yeah, which I think might be the highest so far.
Yeah, 'cause he's not really done anything that crazy. Should we get on to Birdy?
Let's get on to Birdy.
Birdy. Let's do this thing. So, Birdy, released in 1985. Is that right?
4.
It's fucking... It says 1984 up there. 1985 down there. 1984. Director Alan Parker from Fame.
No, he plays Parker in The Thunderbirds.
Does he?
Yeah.
Does he actually?
No, because it's a fucking puppet.
I thought like voice. Do he speak?
No.
Well.
Of course they do. How else are they going to be on TV?
Fuck off. Music composed by Peter Gabriel.
I know, I've wrote that down.
$12 million was spent on this film. How much did it make? Oof. $1.4 million. That is not a lot for a film. You go.
Right then.
Oh wait. 7.3 out of 10 on IMDb. 83% on Rotten Tomatoes. 4.6 out of 5 on Amazon UK.
All higher than Cotton Club, I believe, those.
Yeah.
I, of course, wrote Big Bird Man. That was the first thing I wrote.
Nice.
I'm going to talk about the score by Peter Gabriel, formerly of Genesis, and then he broke away to become a solo star. I like it.
It is good, isn't it?
I like, in the flashback scenes, the score's almost like fantastical. It's got this like weird Ghibli vibe, because I've listened to a lot of that shit, and I was like, yeah. But in the present, there was like this weird, like, horror-y, sort of industrial, like quite intrusive score, and I felt like they contrasted very well, and they anchored what we were being shown effectively. It was pretty cool. Pigeon suit, a lot of time for that. An awful lot of time. I really like this quote here that I wrote down in full.
Oh, here we go. We're being treated.
We're talking tits here. Big tits, round tits, fleshy tits, full tits. Enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Birds are pretty cool.
They are.
Yeah. Flying stuff. Cage is jacked.
Proper. He is playing an army boy, though, isn't he?
He's not army boy at that point.
Yeah, but they probably filmed it at the same time, didn't they?
Maybe. La Bamba.
La Bamba. A lot.
In the flying scene, which I enjoyed.
That scene's top class, mate. Sorry.
That man is naked. Oh yeah, we just see him naked perched on his bed.
We didn't do
the thing, yeah.
Plot.
Yeah.
Two best friends kiss, make love. What?
They make a bird baby. Lamb.
No, one's a weird outcast.
He likes birds.
Yeah. One's Nicolas Cage. Likes baseball and tits. And then they go to...
It starts off in the present.
Yeah, it's weird, because if you explain the plot, you're spoiling the film straight away.
They get... One of them enlists in the army. It's Vietnam War time.
Yeah.
One enlists, one's conscripted. Things happen. There's flashbacks. Mental institution.
Yeah.
Flashback.
It's about a guy who really likes birds.
He thinks he's a bird, alright?
And he wants to be a bird.
He thinks he's a bird.
When I read the description for this, I laughed and was like, fuck off, this film. You were there.
Were I?
We were looking at it on your thing. Illegal thing. But yeah. Shut up, right? It's a film.
Yeah.
Carry on. He's naked in the birdcage.
Yeah, the man's naked. No, this is when he's in his cell.
Oh, right, perched on the...
Yeah,
yeah.
Bird. Yeah. Big bird. Donna is a banging track. It's playing after the prom when they pull into that weird industrial wasteland makeout space.
Yeah.
Also by Richie Valens, who did La Bamba.
Hmm.
And then he died aged 17.
Did he actually?
On the same plane as Big Bopper and Buddy Holly.
Shit, he was younger than 17 when he did La Bamba. Huh.
Then...
I know what you next.
What is it?
Tits.
Boobies.
Tits.
She gets the tatas out. Because she's like, you didn't have to come out.
Here you go, lad.
Have a bit of this. Weird scene.
It's because we both don't know what to do in that situation.
Weird scene, though.
Yeah.
I like the dream sequence where he gets naked again and lays in his little aviary.
Yeah.
Just lays in his aviary. And that used cutting edge technology at the time. It's like this weird mounted camera thing. That's how it was. But I'll not get into the technological side of the filmmaking.
I like that though.
There was a really big orderly when they tried to break out of the mental asylum, and I enjoyed the size of him. He was really big.
He was.
Not big ladder, but he looked like he could use a big ladder.
Yeah.
Because he were a big man.
Big boy.
Big orderly. Yeah, I thought the acting was good. Alright. Really like the music and that big man. Big orderly and the tits. And the big orderly and the tit. And birds are pretty cool and tits. And a tit is a bird. And birds have tits. Big orderly tits.
Blue tit.
Black tit.
Are you done?
I keep saying tit.
Invisible Man reference.
Yes.
Like it. Because the best film ever.
It is really good.
Baseball. It's just a cool backyard baseball scene.
All I'm saying is baseball weren't even that popular back in the day because everyone were into sculling.
Fuck off. Pigeon catching montage.
I do enjoy a montage.
That's when he's first like, what are you doing? You like birds?
You can make money on it. I'll be a friend.
Yeah. I can catch some pigeons with you. Pigeon soup. I like the dive into the sand part.
I like the fact that he'd be dead.
Yeah. See that there? What have I wrote there as a pro? Nick Cage. Yeah, you heard it here first. I'll get on to Nick Cage.
You want to know something funny about Nick Cage's performance in this film?
What?
He removed 2 of his own teeth.
I did think...
Without anaesthetic.
He's a fucking weird bastard, isn't he? Shia LaBeouf of his day.
Mad, isn't he? Just mad.
I like the first meeting of the two in the mental hospital, where he's like, he don't believe that he's doing it, and he thinks it's all a ruse, a game that he's playing. Hospital. Oh yeah, there's a really nice little funny bit where he's in. This is a flashback again, just after he's jumped off into a sandpit. And the woman sat next to Nick Cage.
Oh yeah, in his bird, in his pigeon suit.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, he's crazy, he thinks he's a bird. But he's wearing the pigeon suit as well. She looks at him, I like, that's a nice look. I like it. There's some lovely imagery in this film. With the bird stuff and the naked man sat on the thing and stuff like that. I love the chemistry between Al and Birdy. Nick Cage's dad, he's an arsehole. But he's a good arsehole.
Yeah.
Well, good actor, being a good arsehole. But a bad man.
But bad.
Yeah. I like the roller coaster scene. Where they're sat in the thing when he's on the back trying to be a bird, flapping. He likes birds. They're going to be like, what the...
Should have kept his arms inside because that's how danger happens.
Yeah, but everyone does that, don't they? Everyone's like, whoa. And the guy's like, oh, I like it when Nick Cage is having sex next to them just talking, and then there's just a long stare at them having sex, and it's just awkward and it's fun. Tit talk. Yeah.
No, we're talking tits here. Big tits, round tits, fleshy tits, full tits. For those who didn't hear it earlier.
Classroom scene.
Where he's doing the talk on Feather.
Oh yeah, and he throws the
weird flying machine doodad.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's where the woman first looks at him with eyes of lust. Yeah. I'm going to show you my breasts in the industrial makeout park.
I like it when he's talking to birds. When he's like, I can't speak whatever yet.
Human.
Chicka-woo, chicka-woo. I could talk to birds. I like it when they're working out and he's
practicing his flight.
he's practicing his flaps, isn't he?
It's like, I've got 40 pounds now and I can...
But then comes the flying scene in the trolley. Pushy, fly into a little bit of water.
I like to call that the scrapyard pool.
Scrapyard pool. So many infections in there, mate. But no, it's just a good la la bomba, isn't it?
La 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 boo lee lee.
I like the dog catcher scene.
Oh, that freaked me the fuck out, man, that shit.
That's why I like it, but I don't like aspects of that scene. But I like it when this bird lives from cat bite.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a quote here.
Go on then.
Yeah, when she says, it's a part of my job. When he said, he's a part of my goddamn life. When they're on about the mental birdie guy.
Why is that one circled?
That's a fuck you count.
Oh, right.
The bit where he's sat on the bed, naked, and it's doing all like a weird transformation imagery into a bird and stuff. You ready? Right. It reminds me of Franz Kafka, right?
Jesus Christ.
Metamorphosis.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about metamorphosis.
You know about it, huh?
Of course I do.
Good. I just wanted to educate you if you didn't know. I wanted another Commedia dell'arte moment.
Oh, I do like Ludovico Fante.
But yeah, I like Franz Kafka.
I like Cinema
It's
Fender.
fucked up, innit? Yeah. I like Birdy and his dad's relationship. That's really nice. Because his dad's janitor
I
at the
like
school.
it when you see him
Shoveling the coal, yeah. It's good. And he's like, you can love birds, mate. I don't care. I'll talk to your mum. Tits. Flying camera bit. Very nice. Loved it. Yeah. And then the love between Al and Birdy. Nick Cage is... Right. Nick Cage in this film has learned how to balance the craziness and the calm. Just make him a PTSD-ridden vet in every film he's in. And then he's the best actor in the world. That's what I say. Oh yeah, and then at the end when he's talking to him, and then I was like, is he actually talking to him or is he crazy? And then the guy runs in and then he's not talking and he's like, I didn't want to talk to him, I had nothing to say.
I had nothing to say.
I was like, it's annoying, but it's good. I like it. And yeah, and then they tried to get out of the mental institute. And then I was just singing, tonight is gonna be a jailbreak in my head.
Though. Big order.
Yeah, that's my promise.
Really big order.
Orgy. Do your cons then. Let's hear them.
I found it to be a bit too episodic for my tastes, with the flashback structure. Tonally, it's very weird. Like I didn't know if it was trying to be like a super serious anti-war film, or hey, this guy, he's awkward, he can't dance at a prom, he's trying to fly. I laughed like a motherfucker when his bird flew into window and died. It made me laugh so much.
You evil bastard.
Because it was tonally just fucked up. I liked it. Dr. Cunt, I wrote down there. Major Dr. Cunt. Yeah, I didn't like him. The pacing's a bit iffy because of the structure of the script.
No.
Yep. And that's it.
Yeah. Nick Cage's character must be really bored to think, you know what's fun? Going with this weird cunt to go and catch pigeons.
No, he wanted money. So
I know, but it must
so
be...
he could buy more baseball cards.
There's other ways to make money, though, isn't there?
Yeah, they buy a car together and then they're gonna just kill dogs.
Getting onto that. He is a fat man.
He's a large, rotund boy.
Dog catchers, just in general. Just
Oh,
cunts.
fat. Oh, right.
Just cunts. And then there's a dog factory thing. And there's like dead dogs and dead horses and didn't like it. Didn't like it one bit.
No.
Cats are cunts. Because it tries to kill a bird. And I don't like cats anyway, they're fucking annoying. Just kill them all.
It's a good album.
Rockin' Robin's a bit on nose, isn't it?
Ooh, Rockin'
Because it's film about birds, isn't it? He shit at opening windows. All he had to do was pull that
All
window
I'm
up.
saying is this man knows a lot about birds. Why would he keep his fucking window open with a bird loose? Idiot.
Yeah.
Deserve to die.
And then I put ending. Because it's very sharp, isn't it? How he just jumps down and he's like, come on. No. Stop. Did they escape? Was it all in his head? That's the thing they were going for, wasn't it, right?
No.
What do you mean, no? He escaped. Do you think he was talking to him?
Yeah.
Yeah? The baseball.
Baseball.
Phone the guy.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, nice. But yeah, that's all I've got. What's your summary?
Tonally weird.
You're right.
Too episodic, which leads to pacing issues. Though features good performances, direction and music.
I thought we did really well with the flashbacks and stuff.
Yeah, and that's just why you're not the film expert of the podcast. Yeah. You're just here to make up the numbers.
Well, I put a good look into how vets were treated from Al's point of view, and a nice, strong bond of two lost friends who need each other.
Nice.
Nick Cage's best performance so far. That's right.
That is a big show.
I enjoyed this film a lot. And I
very
thought
good.
I was going to just laugh the whole way through. But I was like, oh shit, they've actually managed to make a film about a Birdman. Maybe I just like films about Birdman.
With bird in the title.
Yeah, I think that's it. What's your rating?
I gave it 4 out of 7.
Did you?
Yeah.
I gave it 6.5.
That's what I thought you were going to give the first one.
Guess what I gave Nick Cage for his acting?
5.5.
6.5.
Wow.
I thought he did amazing in this. There's no point where I was like, oh, jarring Nick Cage.
Right.
Because, you know, he played a vet who was scarred, his face was scarred, you know, bomb blew up in his face.
Yeah.
And he was a bit all over the place, and his best friend's pretending to be a fucking, like, stop being a fucking bird, you cunt. Imagine if I were naked in a cell, and you were talking to me. And I'm like, no, I'm a bird, mate. Go away.
If anyone's going to pretend to be a bird, it's me.
Yeah.
Clearly, innit?
And I'd get annoyed at you.
Why?
I'd be like, just stop being a fucking bird.
But would you know if I were being real or not?
I'd be like, why are you trying to not be real, mate? You're going to get killed in a minute if you're not real.
And I'll be like, I'm not real, then I can kill.
Let's move on. The Boy in Blue. I wish. The Boy in Blue film. 1986 is the year.
2-year gap.
What's he been doing?
Learning after school.
Probably. 5.3 out of 10 on IMDb. 43% on Rotten Tomatoes. Charles Jarrett is the director. 7.7 million Canadian dollars is the budget. What's the box?
About 400 grand or
$275,000. Jesus Christ.
I got close though.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Plot-wise, it's just about that guy, innit? Ned Hanlon? He's a rower.
He's got the same name as a famous baseball player.
Yes. Is that the Canadian that you was on about, the baseball player? Or is this
guy's
right, okay. It's me, innit? I mean, that's all we can say, innit? It's just about a rowing guy.
Yeah. Who pioneered the slidey seat technique?
Oh yeah, slidey seat, but he didn't create it. So
He's not the creator, but
he just sat in it. And he like banged some rich chick or something. And he's a poor boy. Poor boys don't bang rich chicks.
They do in film.
Yeah. Did they do it in real life?
Probably.
Yeah. Right, let's get into it. Boat wars. At the start where he just gets toppled over. Or whatever happens. I can't even remember, to be honest.
A bit like race wars.
Then there's also that bit where he's dropping off the cargo. when like, police stop, rah!
Shiny.
Yeah, where he's like, quick, row, 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 and then he topples over the other people. It's like, and then we see the nice sleek boat, the rowing boat with a slidey. It's just a nice looking little boat, isn't it?
It's a nice design.
There's a bit where he like is when one is first he's come second, and then they're in a bar, and then some guys try and spike the drinks and run away from the guys because they're too big boys, and they don't want to fight them. And then there's a prostitute, and the guy looks like he's fucking prostitute, but then Nicolas Cage and his other friend hide in the prostitute's skirt. Oh yeah, it's set in
It's like the 1800s or something.
yeah. And, you know, they're hiding in the skirt, and the guy's like, where have they gone? And it sounds like a comedy. It should be, but it's not. But yeah, I like the sneaky prostitute hiding spot. What the fuck? I didn't like any of it, really. Bangable. Who's that? The main... No,
The blonde woman.
blonde
with
woman
the
with
titties.
titties, yeah. We've fucking never started. It looks really fucking weird. There's a nice horse with a nice mane in this film. Horses don't get enough appreciation on this podcast.
They're pretty banging.
And I'm representing the boys, you know.
Oh, you're a pony, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it when in deep throating the gun bit. Someone deep throats a gun.
Crazy Cage for the last film. Forgot to do it. He gets to act a little bit crazy every now and then, but not too much.
Yeah, it's suiting to a character. It's not like Crazy Cage out of the blue. I'm just going to scream in your face
So
for no reason.
I'm going to give him 1.5 because he's in this more than he's in Cotton Club.
Yeah.
But it does fit character-wise.
Nice.
Just edit that in somewhere.
I'll just leave it there, mate.
Yeah.
So the posh girl who is trying to bang gets given a present, and the butler guy's like, "It seems to be alive," and it's just a funny guy, and it's a little dog inside a box, well, dog box, but not like dog boxes in the other film when they're all dead. Like it's a live puppy. There's a montage.
Like, a guy was straight up chasing him saying, "You've got my dog in back of your fucking van. Don't take it to the..."
Please don't kill my dog.
He was like, "Nah, we're almost there."
It's too late for him now. Yeah, there's a montage of working out, is it? Yeah. His tits. He's got a big hat. He's just carrying his belt on his head, but it looked like a big hat. It made me happy.
Very long.
Oh yeah, and then the guy who fucks him over a lot, who was supposed to be his mate, but becomes a big hero. Makes him win the race at the end after sabotaging him. And then I've just put end. Yeah. How does it end? I forgot the whole film. We watched it like.
Where they have that weird Marvel-esque banter saying, he says, "You take
Oh,
the two
yeah.
on the left when there's only two."
Yeah. Well, it's because he said before, you take the two on the right. It's like the Bucky and not the Bucky, the old guy, the on your left thing it reminded me of. And then they do a little freeze frame, it's like, yeah. Some lovely synth in this film. I'll let you talk about that. Go on. Fucking film.
It's got costumes. Bangable. Bring me the big fucking goose boy. Why did I write that down?
That's one of your lines that you were saying all the way through the film.
Oh, right.
Bring me a fucking goose boy, or whatever it was.
Is that not in the film?
I don't know whether I was just going along with it, mate, to be honest. I thought you were just going a bit insane. Because there's the other bit that you said.
I wrote, it's funny. Because it was really funny in places. Cute dog, montage, boobs. Nice boobs. I can't swim. They were just two quotes I really liked. I can't swim. And
And when you put them both together, and it's the best quote you've ever heard.
Can't swim. Bring me the big fucking goose boy.
Fucking hell. Yeah, we liked this film, didn't we?
I really had a good time.
Jesus Christ. Is that all your pros?
I'll say
Come
them again because there aren't many. I mean, it's funny, cute dog, montage boobs. I can't swim.
Synth.
Yeah, the score's banging. But what film set in the 1800s?
It was like a mix, you know.
Score.
When they were rowing it, like all fucking synth, and then it like the posh people who like.
I'm gonna listen to the score a lot if I can find it.
Like boom boom.
I would get him proper.
Right, cons. I paid for this film.
You did,
£6 I paid for this film.
but you own it now.
I own it. I do. I put this film is a comedy ?
No, it's not.
It should have been.
No, yeah.
I'm bored. He's not Canadian. Nicolas Cage plays Canadian. Doesn't change his accent.
Canadian national hero.
With an accent from Los Angeles. Yep. You said costume, but there's some fucking weird costumes in this.
I was trying to find anything good.
There's about 5 guys running around with vests.
Which was the fashion at the time.
Brightly coloured vests and headbands. It's like... It's not a comedy, but it's got the stupid, like, little comedic music in the background of scenes and stuff. And
It's funny as fuck. Like, straight up.
The scene where he's telling the posh girl that he's going away for a bit and that, and they hold hands, when we're just stood there holding hands for ages, it's just awkward. And I hate it. That fucking cut, man.
What?
That cut. Just abrupt. I'll let you talk. Then they get married. Very quickly. Very out of the blue.
Proper shotgun wedding type deal.
Yeah, that's all my cons.
It's about sculling.
Yeah.
Right. For anyone who doesn't know, sculling's rowing.
Yeah.
Who in their right mind thought, let's make a film about rowing? Because that will put the butts in seats. That speaks, for thrilling entertainment for the masses.
I mean...
I had a great time, don't get me wrong. But, I don't know if it's terrible acting or if the script's bad or if it's both.
Both.
Because the way people presented their lines was just fantastic. And I loved it. I loved it. Unintentionally funny in all the wrong ways. Like the random guy in the prison, just the fat man that's there and stuff.
Oh, yeah. I love
It's
him.
not well made. There's weird editing. There's a shot. Nicolas Cage has just banged the hot poshy.
Mm-hmm. Hot poshy.
Yeah. And there's a nice shot of this lovely looking housey type place.
Yeah.
Some tinkly music over the top. Just a straight cut.
Watcha!
Music and scene gone. Straight to Nicolas Cage in bed with a woman. He's giving her a cup of tea or some shit.
But it's like delayed that much that you could imagine the director saying action.
Yeah, it was. It was so abrupt and just out of place.
Not good editing.
Yeah, it's just not very good. I didn't want to just keep writing down stuff. It's not a well-made film.
No.
It's not a good film.
No.
Right, it's not good.
Not at all.
It's not a good... It does have tits, and they're quite nice tits.
Mm.
And there's a cute dog, so automatically up there for me. But it's about sculling, and imagine if they cast a Canadian actor in this role, right?
Mm.
Could have made a new Canadian film star. But no, they cast a man who plays this Canadian as a Californian, and it plays out like a TV movie. Don't play like a film.
Do you know when they said you've got to go home to him? Did he go to Canada?
Because that's where his home is.
I just didn't know if he went to LA.
No. It's got some decent actors in though. It's got Cage and Christopher fucking Plummer's in it.
Why?
Probably needed a paycheck. Might have had a bad divorce in that year. I don't know.
Probably.
He Kelsey Grammered it, you know.
Money, please.
But I did like the "Bring Me the Big Fucking Goose Boy" line.
Don't even know if that were in the film, to be honest.
I can't swim.
Yeah.
As well, which I think was in it.
Yeah, when he got knocked off.
Or I might have made it up, pretending to be an Australian.
No, when the moustache man got knocked, when he knocked him in the thing.
I don't think it were.
I'm sure it were. Or did you just see that? To be fair, Nicolas Cage does say I can't swim in Birdy when he's in the water.
I don't know. I think I made up both these lines.
I think you did.
They are the best lines. And that's a good line, though, isn't it? Bring me the big fucking goose boy.
Yeah.
And he's like, I can't swim. Because he can't swim. Because he's lost the use of his legs. In the Alamo.
Do you want my summary?
Oh, yeah.
Best comedy film of 1986.
It's a big shout.
No, but proper shit. It's the last bit of that summary.
This is not a good film, but I had too much fun watching it.
You did.
Straight up. I went straight online to see if it was on VHS.
You
And
did.
it is, and I'm gonna buy it.
Jesus.
Oh, we should say Nicolas Cage is topless, like virtually for all this film.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's a young girl's fantasy. I'm assuming teenage girls were into Nicolas Cage in the 60s.
Did he get his teeth back then?
Not in the 60s. In the
Did he have no teeth in this?
no, that's why he weren't in films for 2 years. They're waiting for him to grow back.
That's how teeth work. Fucking hell. I wonder when he actually gets teeth. Because obviously...
I imagine as a child.
No, because he had them all pulled out, didn't he?
All.
Mm-hmm. He's got fake teeth.
Does he?
You've not seen his teeth now? He's platinum white.
No.
Noshes. Oh, okay. Did you finish your summary? I gave it a 1 out of 7.
That's unfortunate.
But I generously gave Nick Cage 2.5 out of 7.
Yeah.
Because he, despite the film and how horrible it was, he did still try and give all his energy and time into it. I've got to give him props for that. And he weren't the worst actor on screen.
What?
Everyone else.
It's bad for it, but it's also fucking off.
That old guy did die, though.
He did die in 1985.
That's sad.
You know what they say though? If you want to be alive, don't fucking die.
Yeah. What's your
2.5
rating?
out of 7.
Right.
Why are you looking at me?
Is it just because you had so much fun?
I had an awful lot of fun.
That's fair
I
enough.
know that this is a bad film, but
You don't give a shit.
it's so fucking funny. Like it's straight. It's about fucking rowing.
Yeah.
We thought that were a good idea.
Charles Jatterberg, whatever his name is.
I think I claimed I was glad he were dead while we were watching
Yeah,
it.
he did.
Why wasn't it a comedy film?
I don't know.
That's
Man.
what all 3 of these films would have been better if they were different genres. Like if maybe perhaps Birdy played as more of a all-out. I think I was just bothered with the structure. Like if Cotton Club were a musical and if this were a comedy.
Francis wouldn't have done a musical, though.
He's made a musical.
Has he?
Yeah,
What?
the film before.
What's it called?
Once we're feeling, or once more we're feeling. It bankrupted him pretty much. Commercial and critical failure. Pumped a lot of his own money into it. That's why he took this on to make money back.
And it didn't.
We still got paid.
Yeah, I guess. That's sad. Well, that's why it's not a musical, mate, isn't it?
But he's one of your favourite directors now, isn't he?
Yeah.
You've seen 2 whole films by him.
Yeah. That's all.
None of his bigger ones.
Yeah.
You need to watch Apocalypse Hood.
Charlie Sheen once said that.
Not good.
As a kid.
You might like it though. It's active.
I know, but it's a lot of fucking overrated cunts,
There's
isn't
an
it?
horse head in it, mate. You like horses.
Hmm.
You like them horses in Birdy, didn't you? Them dead ones.
Mate, that was fucked.
That was straight out of it.
What's the next 3?
No.
What?
I'm going to talk about my crazy Cage
Oh,
scale.
sorry.
And he were quite subdued in this.
Who was?
There were a couple of bits where the bit where he chases after the carriage and stuff.
Yeah,
But no major, so I'm going to give him a 1. 1 out of 7. Could have been crazier. Perhaps it would have been crazier if it was a comedy. Which is what it should have been, because, by God, it worked somewhere else.
by God.
Fetch me that fucking big goose boy.
Fucking hell.
I'm going to get them emblazoned on badges and just give them to everyone. Not that might have to be on a coaster. It's got a big quote, that one.
Yeah. Next 3.
I can't swim. That can be on a badge. I wonder if, can you get custom badges made somewhere? I'm sure you can.
Yeah. My body's making noises.
You'll know what the next 3 films are? No, I can't. We've got another Francis Ford Coppola film.
Fuck me.
In 1986's Peggy Sue Got Married. Wonderful little picture.
Yeah.
Then we've got Raising Arizona.
Yeah.
And then we've got Moonstruck.
Nice.
So we're into sort of more well-known Cage territory. A couple of his bigger hitters there in Raising Arizona and Moonstruck. My personal favourite Coen Brothers film, Raising Arizona. You don't need to assume what score I'm going to give that, I'm fairly certain.
Oh. Is the... Fucking hell. Calm down.
Is it hunger or pain?
I don't know. Pain, probably. Because I'm not hungry.
Right.
Is the Crazy Cage scale going to go up?
Possibly.
Nice. Right. Should we do wrestling news?
We are doing that in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah.
Because timing-wise, we've had to jiggle a lot.
Gigolos.
Juggle a lot, even.
Juggly jigglers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, wrestling news. Let's just do it quick.
Blast.
WWE and Blumhouse to produce series about Vince McMahon.
You know what that's going to be? Whole bunch of lies. Next.
Blumhouse, huh?
Blumhouse, more like. Firefly Funhouse.
Yeah, let's talk about him next. Bray Wyatt got fired.
He's gone.
He's gone. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, you know what they say?
Like Braun.
Understandable.
Bray Wyatt.
Fuck me, mate. Jesus.
Oh, God. Demon inside me.
They booked him incredibly poorly. Like, so fucking poorly. How, like, the best thing in recent times for a long time, or one of the best things in terms of WWE. And they just fucked it up, and then they were like, yeah, we'll just get it to someone else and just get rid of him.
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
It's a bit crazy, isn't it?
I want him to go to AEW, right?
Do you think Braun's going to go?
No, I hope not.
I think he's done with wrestling, Braun.
I would like him to die.
Because he wasn't a wrestler to start off with, right?
I think it'd be funny if he accidentally shot himself to death.
Fuck yeah. He's not that bad.
No, he is.
Choo choo.
No, straight up, I think he's an absolute cunt of a person.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
He knows what he did.
Okay.
I don't need to explain it to him.
No, but Bray Wyatt, you think he's going to AEW?
Yeah, I'm hoping. He'd be a star anyway.
Yeah.
If he gets not beat by
Do you
Goldberg
think
when he's on the hottest run of his career.
Do you think he'd go in... He'd just go in as, like, a Bray Wyatt-esque?
Type. Yeah.
He wouldn't go in as, like, a Fiend-esque?
No.
Cause
And then boom, lead with the Dark Order, because... Yeah.
Nice.
Because obviously, my boy...
Bray Wyatt is
Brody.
one of my favourite, like, now generation.
Oh, now generation.
Yeah. Current gen wrestlers.
That would have made more sense than now generation.
It's
Love a good bit of now generation.
like nearly 3:30 in the morning, mate. Shut the fuck up.
I'm fine.
Zack Ryder got shit thrown at him.
GCW, is that the company that...
I don't know what company it was.
You beat Nick Gage in a cheeky little death match. And then the fans were like, nah, mate.
Fuck this.
Nah.
He got so much shit thrown at him. Why do they hate him so much? Or is it because they love Nick Gage?
Nick Gage is like a major cult guy. Recently had a match in AEW against Chris Jericho.
Nice.
And then he pizza sliced him. And the Dominoes were like,
It's unfortunate that, innit?
Yeah,
They timed it though, didn't they?
yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, for anyone who don't know, they did a little picture-in-picture advertisement where they were advertising Domino's as this guy was getting his head fucking sliced with a pizza slicer and stuff. It's good.
Funny shit.
Yeah.
Funny shit. I need to watch more AEW.
I'm very wrestling out, which is unfortunate because we're doing the top 7 WWE wrestling matches in a couple of weeks' time. I've been working on it. I have 2 possibles so far.
I need to look at them. The next AEW pay-per-view is rumoured to be when CM Punk debuts. I read earlier.
Did you?
But then someone was saying it would make more sense if he debuted in Chicago.
Yeah, there has been talks of that.
Because it's all out. Is it in Chicago?
One of them.
Yeah. If you get CM Punk, Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt, they've won, haven't they? Right?
Well, they're better than Roman. That's for sure.
Mm.
And I mean, Goldberg's going to be the champion. Got any SummerSlam matches announced yet?
John Cena versus Roman Reigns.
Is that actual now?
Yeah. I think they're doing
Who's your money on? That's a tough one.
Roman Reigns.
It has to be, right?
Yeah. John Cena's not going to stay around like he said he's going to.
But we also thought that Goldberg won't beat the Thing.
That is true. And Finn Balor might get involved. Because he was supposed to be versing Finn Balor, but then John Cena overruled it. I'm John Cena. That's why he went.
What?
I think that's it. I think that's all the matches announced. I'm guessing Seth and Edge.
Yeah, what's Cesaro? Who do you reckon's going to be the next one to leave?
That's a fun game, isn't it? Cesaro.
I hope so. I'd love Cesaro to
I don't
leave and
know.
just be pushed to the fucking moon somewhere else.
It's more people that they haven't used in ages now, isn't it?
Apparently, Bray Wyatt was released due to budgetary reasons. Is what I've been hearing.
It's insane.
And
He's one of the biggest pulls for the company.
yeah, and they just ruined him with poor booking and shit creative. Remember when he lost against Randy Orton at WrestleMania?
From one RKO.
He came out in a big jack and a box.
He did. He did run and jump off it though.
I hated that. Oh, fuck that. Fuck wrestling.
And with that said, got any awareness?
I'd just like to say our link is still alive for donations to the British Heart Foundation. I'm assuming we'll be putting the link underneath the in the description.
Yeah, well done.
Maybe get us to a round number that doesn't end in a 3.
Someone just donate £7. That's all we're asking.
Please. Or if there's 7 of you out there, donate £1 each. Either or. It'd be greatly appreciated. But
I think it's up for another 2 weeks, maybe.
Something like that. But I just want to say thank you again to everyone who donated.
Yeah.
And everyone who watched and joined in and stuff.
I literally thought we were just going to get 200. That's it.
I didn't think we were going to get 200.
Did you not?
No.
It's been pretty
And
amazing.
It'd be nice to do it again next year, I think.
Yeah.
So if anyone wants to see us do that again, let's do it.
Indeed. Thank you, Pete, Paul, Pine,